What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream. You know where you are. You are in the fun zone, and you know who you're rocking with. You're rocking with the best guys. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
What's going on, everybody out there? How y'all doing? Let me get the chat open. Let me see. All right. Dwayne, J-Man, Fly327. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in to another live stream, guys. How you doing this evening? How was the 4th of July celebrations for everybody? Shout out to everybody. What's going on, Fly? Yes, sir. I finally made a move. I made a move, fellas. I bought a plane. I bought a plane. Pilot tie clocked in for real this time, guys. I ended up getting Hobbies on Champ special anniversary edition. The special anniversary edition. the bind and fly version. Yeah, I saw a lot of the guys last live that I was asking about, should I get the bind and fly or the ready to fly? They were saying, someone was saying get the ready to fly. I got the bind and fly. I can't go for that ready to fly. No, sir. Because I don't need to start having a bunch of transmitters laying around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got enough transmitters for the calls. I don't need to have a bunch of plane transmitters laying around too. What's going on, Tiff Scale Performance? Welcome into the live. J-Man said, nice, got the infraction up on the stand. Looking good. Appreciate it, J-Man. King D in the house. Say, what's up, everybody? What's going on? Fly327 said, great. Appreciate that, Fly. J-Man said, nice time. Gonna be flying soon. Absolutely. It was a pre-order, though, so it's supposed to release sometime in July, sometime this month. So sometime before the month over, I should be able to get that thing in my hands and get in the air. Let me see. I see you. Dwayne said can't find a name, but Amazon has them in 143 scale drift racers. They have some with gyros and some without. Fly327 said good choice, Ty. Yeah, I looked at a couple of videos and a bunch of stuff about it. I mean, they said it's a good park flyer. Like, you can go in the baseball field and have a good old time with it. So I was like, hey, if I can take it to the baseball field, fly around for a little bit, I'll take that. That way I don't have to go a long ways to get in there. What's going on, James? James said, shout out to Urban Legend and the panel. May we have a blessed RC night. Let's get them thumbs up. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Don't forget to smash the like button. Everybody on the way in. Shout out to everybody out there. J-Man speaking to James. Well, I had the choice. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I had another option too as well. I was looking at the UMX Turbo Timber. Yes, sir. More time to practice. Thumbs up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What I said I was gonna do was I was going to hold on. Oh yeah. I was gonna order the I was looking at a UMX Turbo Timber 4S. It does have flaps on it and everything, but man, I can fly that thing real good on the simulator. I'm like, yo. But at the same time, to avoid registration, hey, that Champ is perfect. You know what I'm saying? No registration. That thing only weigh a couple of grams, 50 something grams, I think. Rinks in the house said, what's up, everybody? Stuck at work again. This place can bite it. I understand. Fly327 said nothing wrong with park flyers. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Let me see. Dwayne said, J-Man, the brand that Linden gave away is what I have. That brand now has 7 different ones. All right. Dwayne said, oops, time to pave. All right, Dwayne, you be safe out there on the road, my friend. Yes, sir, it is. J-Man said that blue and gray UMX is cool looking. Yeah, that's not the one I was looking at. That's nice, but that's a little might be not. I ain't gonna say it's too. I'm not really gonna say nothing is too advanced for me right now. But uh, as far as like something that'll be able to land at the park, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. You know, I also got my eye on a Nitro. Yes, sir. I'm about to get in the Nitro game too, fellas. That's gonna be awesome. Give me a Nitro car. Do something different. Richard B in the house. What's going on, Richard B? How you doing, my friend? Yes, sir. I was driving that daggone VRC Pro simulator earlier. The short course trucks. Man, I figured out how to change the camera angle. Dude, that stuff is so stinking fun. I'm telling you. I was racing 4 dudes. One of them, I was killing them. It was one dude, I was smoking his boots. But the other 2, oh, the other 2 were real racers. Had to be. They was out there giving me the business. Awesome. Rick said, nice. Nitro can be fun until it ain't. LOL. Yes, sir. I understand. J-Man said, cool, Dwayne. Yeah, I'll look into him. Richard B said, thanks. I'm fine. Glad you're doing pretty good out there in Norway, my friend. Appreciate you joining in. Man, it's just so awesome, man, that people from all over the world can get together and we all have one common thing that we like. RCs. We like RCs, no matter what it is. Not, yes, sir. Fly327 said Nitro, me too. Absolutely. I'm telling you, man. Ever since I sold my dirt bike, man, I missed that sound of a good 2-stroke engine. So hey, Nitro the closest thing to it. Rick said went to the race ready to rip. And my engine decided it was done. Video later in the week. Oh man, that sucks. I hate when that happens, man. You go out to get ready to get something done and then epic fail. That sucks so much. Don't forget to smash the like button on the way in. Shout out to the 14 in the chat, guys. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to run any RCs. Had a lot of rain. Had family in town. Just a bunch of stuff going on. All right, Flyboys 305 said, good evening, fellas. What's going on, Flyboys 305? Welcome in. You're at work tonight, my friend? Ring said, what is everyone flying around here? LOL. Man, they've been flying them daggone fireworks around here. I heard something going off a little while ago. I was like, geez, Louise, haven't y'all shot enough fireworks? Jeez, y'all gonna shoot them for the next 20 days? Oh yeah, I got there. I pulled the infraction down. Polo Creations sent me some daggone lights, man. Sent me 3 different sets of lights. And I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with them. Because the vehicle they sent them for me to put them in is a basher, and I don't want to keep doing that. Because I already knocked the light bar out of my Granite one time and the headlights. Well, I guess you would call them park lights. And I don't want to do that. I'd rather put them in an on-road car. That way I know they good unless I crash the car. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Fly327 said I got, what do you say? I got 2 Nitro boats, a lot of work to run them by yourself. Man, I can only imagine, man. I can only imagine. Hey, And the reason I was looking at that the UMX turbo timber is because you can buy the daggone floats to go on the bottom of it and turn it into a plane that can land on the water. So I was like, ooh, that might be up my alley. Victor RC Jets, what's going on? Welcome into the live. How you doing, my friend? King D said, I ain't mad. I didn't run the RC cars today because call for rain and all day no rain. Yeah, that rain was, man, it poured down so long and so, man, it was serious. Everything soaking wet. No off-road action, I can tell you that. Richard B said Nitro is fun. More work than with brushless. Absolutely. I understand that. I definitely understand that. I was trying to, honestly, I probably was trying to avoid buying one used. Because everybody keeps saying, man, them Traxxas Nitros, they pretty much all right out of the box. You know what I mean? Like, you don't really have to do too much adjustments until you start changing things. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. What's going on, Victor? I finally bought my first plane, Victor. I bought a daggone, what did I buy? Hobby Zone Champ Special Anniversary Edition. We're gonna see how this gonna work out. I think it should work out pretty good. I flew several times today. I flew the T28, of course. I always fly that every time I get on there. I flew the what is it? The UMX Ultra Stick, some kind of Ultra Stick. The blue, white, and black one. I flew that one. Then I flew, of course, that turbo timber, and that's pretty much it, man. Then I started driving on VRC, man. That VRC is so stinking cool, man. I gotta get this daggone. Everybody told me I need to get a gaming laptop. That way, it'll prevent my real flight from glitching up on Friday night. And it'll make everything run smoother whenever I try to do the VRC for race night over here. There he is. There he is. We've been waiting on you. Victor said, let me see. Victor said, hey, Urban, chilling. Victor speaking to J-Man. Everybody speaking to Victor. Shout out to everybody in the chat. J-Man said the 50th anniversary has got any upgrades for the other one or just the body and the rims. I don't know. I actually didn't do too much research into that. I just got the thumbnail. Hey, it was crunch time. And I said I need some photos real quick. So I said, let me grab these two right here. Boom, snatched them and put them up there. I have no information on that car at all. Maybe next week I'll probably do an independent show on it and we'll talk about it. But yeah, I just slapped something together, man, just so I can put a thumbnail up there because I don't like recycling thumbnails. You know what I mean? I don't like to use the same one I used, you know, the week before, the month before. I just want it to look all different. Like when you go to the channel, you'll be able to see all of them look different. They won't look the same. Awesome. Victor Jet said, sweet. Gotta start with something. 30 years ago, I was there. Nice, nice, nice. Dwayne said, J-Man, when you look them up, find the one that has the Mustang only. Only one brand has that. The brand you want. Gotcha. OG Nitro in the building. I knew he was coming. This is the one I was talking. This is what I was talking about right here, guys. Here he is. Blah blah blah. Smoke and mirrors. OG in the house. Yes, sir. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Richard B said, "Are you using a headset for mobile or PC?" Oh yeah, I definitely use the headset. So I can. Well, I use it on real flight. I don't even have my mic on. I just have my headphones on and I hear people talking. I just be laughing. But as far as the VRC Pro, I I don't even know if you can talk to them on there. I never heard anybody talking. I can just hear the track sounds and uh the people starting to race and stuff like that. Shorty's Hyper World in the house said, "What's up, Ty in the chat? What's going on, Shorty? How you doing, my friend? Welcome in to the live." Let me see. You already know he's in his starting trouble. He said 101 downhill with a tailwind and chicken grease on the Barrens. How Ty hit 100 miles an hour, smoking 101 miles an hour, smoking mirrors. J-Man said maybe cheaper to build a desktop computer. Those gaming laptops are pretty expensive, I think. I saw one for about 300 bucks. I saw some three to 400 bucks. So somewhere in there. We'll see how it go. OG Nitro said, yep. A lot of editing going on there. I'll cut it out. Yeah. Richard B, I'm using the microphone right here. The microphone that's on the side of the headset. That's right here. Probably gonna get loud. But I try to keep it away from my head. And when I flip it up, it mutes itself. So yeah, it was muted when I do that. I forgot the name of this headset right here. It was pretty. It wasn't too expensive, about 50 bucks at Best Buy. Yeah, J-Man said, "Wow, that's cheap for a gaming laptop." Yeah, man. I looked at a couple of them. I don't know how good it is, but I saw a couple on Amazon. You know, the Jungle website, boy, the Jungle website accept returns. Woo-wee. So you know what I said, man, buy it. If it don't work out for me, send it back. Send it back to them. OG Nitro, what you doing over there in the Nitro corner? What you working on? Because we know you're working on something. What are you over there working on? Because I know it's something brewing over there. OG Nitro said all we needed was to hear that Dremel, Dwayne, and I would have been an official Linden. It would have been an official Linden video. Cut it out. Oh, okay. OG said charging batteries for tomorrow. Yeah, sir, man. OG, you are too silly, man. You are too silly. Oh God. OG said gonna try to break my Notorious and Typhon tomorrow. I don't want no parts of that breaking nothing. Spare Time RC in the house said, "How's everyone doing? Welcome to the fun zone." Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Just another night in the fun zone. How was everybody's 4th of July? Man, I saw some crazy stuff, man. I saw some clips and photos, people blowing their hands off, and man, people shooting fireworks, and the firework go up in the air and then turn around and go into the garage, start fires. I was like, geez Louise. I saw where these people, they shot a huge firework off in the air. Boom, shot it up in the air. But it started going horizontal. And it went like, I guess, a couple of streets over, and it landed next to some people that were about to shoot some fireworks. It was just like, boom. They were like, what happened? Where did that come from? Who did that? And then, of course, they linked the videos together. I was like, that is so crazy. It showed like the beginning where it shot it off in the air. Then it showed the end where it landed over there by the other people in the neighborhood. I said, geez Louise. Yes, sir. Respect the house, wipe your feet, and hit the light. Absolutely. The dad in the house said, "What's up, all?" At the park with my daughter. I'll be back a little later. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. No problem, my friend. Definitely appreciate that. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Flyboys 305 said, "I've been working all weekend." Victor RC Jet said, "Only a war zone in LA." Yeah, it seemed like the war zone was everywhere with them daggone fireworks. Everybody speaking to everybody. Randy in the house. What's going on? Randy said we made lots of boom booms. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Lots of boom booms. Lots of boom booms, fellas. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Oh man. So I broke this thing out this weekend. Ooh wee. My plane transmitter. Bound it up to this little USB dongle. That way I can fly on real flight with a real transmitter. Man, this transmitter, all I'm gonna tell you is this transmitter seems to fly different from the training transmitter. Could be me, but it seems to. But at the same time, if I go every time I go in there and make sure it's on the right controller and calibrate it before I fly, it flies a lot better. But if I just plug it in and try to fly, like it'll be off a little bit and I'll be crashing like crazy. Like, what's going on? I have noticed that too as well. I don't know. Shout out to the 19 in the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What is new, fellas? What is new? What new RC have you picked up or are you about to pick up? What is going to be the next purchase, guys? J-Man, I know you don't went crawler crazy over there. You on them daggone 24s and 18s. You going hard over there. Yes, sir. Shout out to the 22 in the chat, fellas. Yeah, I gotta get these daggone lights on this daggone car, man. I gotta put some lights in the Vendetta, the clear body Vendetta. Got lights for that. I need to get a wing, or at least them bat wings, or whatever it is for my GT body, for my OG Vendetta, because the OG Vendetta body, I smoked that on the last run. I cracked that thing up real bad. I think I need to well I'm gonna save it. Oh, I'm gonna make a couple more runs in it. Probably my last 2 runs in this competition. With that OG body. Because I think it'll hold up. I just put some you know, Michelle H in the house, put some medical tape on there and some super glue, bind that thing back together like I always do. Randy said, yeah, I need to get back into a mini crawler. I'm liking the, what do you say? Akron 6x6. Actrons 6x6. I never heard of that. Gonna have to check it out. Fly 327 could say it could be a trims. Not sure though. Yeah, man. I don't know what it is. It's always something, man. J-Man said, yeah, I like them. I want to get another one. I want to get the Endura looking bodies. You can get what do you say? Eventually I'll get them, and those Mias bodies too. Yeah, man. I like the Mias bodies a lot. Man, the Mias Ripples body, the Mias Ripples and all that stuff. And then Mias got them daggone that IFS suspension, man. That independent suspension. Man, Hood Wiz put that the IFS on his crawler, man, on his Mias crawler, man. That thing looked sweet. He got IFS all the way around. Dirty Max in the house said, what's up, people? What's going on, Dirty Max? Did you find what you were looking for, my friend? I hope you found what you were looking for at a decent price, man. Definitely hope you found what you were looking for. Aunt Son in the house said, what's up, fellas? What's going on, Aunt Son? How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Shout out to the 22 in the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. 20 likes, 22 people in the house. We got 2 standing on the wall. OG, get us off TV. It's OG. Matter of fact, I know who it is. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give y'all a pass. I know it's one is OG and one maybe my sister and my mama watching. Shout out to them, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm gonna give y'all a pass tonight. I think that's who it is. All right. Shorty's Hobby World smoked me, got 76 miles an hour on the Vendetta. Man, I didn't knock me all the way down to the bottom of the list. I am officially the turtle of the bunch. That is too funny. Woo-wee. Dirty Mac said 22 to 1 Toyota Tacoma double cab. What do you say? Double cab SR. They are asking 24K. Woo-wee. Hey, them nice trucks, they definitely cost, man. Definitely. Them trucks are not cheap. And then you think about it, you can make a lot of money off a truck every day. And the people that sell them truck manufacturing, they know it. But at the same time, if you're making all that money off the daggone truck every day, you could probably gonna beat the snot out of it. Victor Jet said only 200 miles an hour on my turbine F16. Man, only 200 miles an hour. Only? Jeez Louise. Maybe one day I'll be ready. Excuse me, fellas. Maybe one day I'll be ready for something that powerful. Shorty Hobby World said, I got the 2-wheel drive ready to run for the speed challenge. I got you, Shorty. I got you. I can't wait until you get it out there, Shorty. I can't wait. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome, Shorty. I see Phillysword pull his bandit out the other day too, man. Nice. Dirty Mac said they're nice trucks. I wanted one since the third gen came out in 2016. Everybody speaking to everybody. Yeah, 200 miles an hour for a jet. That's ridiculously fast, man. 200 miles an hour. And I was cruising the old Facebook Marketplace, man. You know, I'm always searching for deals. I typed in E-Flight. Man, it's a dude not far from me. He has so many daggone planes for sale. Some of them new in the box, not even open. I was like, and of course, you know, he got that T28. $200 for a T28. He said never crash. 228, T28, the 1.2 version. What do you say? The bind and fly version. Yeah, bind and fly. Absolutely. Spare time. Need room to fly that fast bird. Fly that fast bird. Absolutely. Nice. Dirty Mac said, going to look at it next weekend. Hopefully bring it home with me. Fingers crossed. Man, I hope you're able to obtain that, man. Definitely. Oh, I didn't know that was something like that. Definitely hoping you can obtain that thing right there, my friend. Yeah, see, that's why I went with a little plane I went with, man, because I know I can go to the park, I can go to the baseball field. And the thing about it, everybody keeps saying, man, you can fly it in your backyard. I said, OG Nitro said, stick driving is real driving. Absolutely not. Victor Jet said, definitely not a park fly. Oh, no, that's definitely not a park fly. OG Nitro said, old school. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Shout out to the 27 in the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button on the way in, fellas. J-Man said, what's the size of the plane you getting? Super small. It's pretty small. It's pretty small. It's not super fast. From the videos I saw, it's a what is it? Hobby Zone Champ Special Anniversary Edition. Got safe mode on it. From my understanding, they said the older version didn't have safe on it, so it's got some newer technology in it. just refreshed. Absolutely. Rick said manual on the column really blows young kids' mind. Man, young kids never seen a lot of young kids never seen a house phone or a pay phone. Oh my goodness. Rooster in the house. What's going on, Rooster? How you doing? Welcome in. Flyboys 305 said Rolalo said they got big cars coming in their live streams. Yeah, they got some stuff coming, man. I don't know if y'all saw it, man. I saw a post. Somebody sent me a post of what Rolalo was teasing, and they were just showing the silhouettes of cars. I said something about it the last live stream. They showed the silhouette of what appeared to be a Porsche, what appeared to be a 917, or the 787. No, the 787 got the adjustable wing. So a 917. So it looked like a 917 and one looked like a Porsche. Then they had some kind of rally car that's coming. And then they got something to look like Optimus Prime. That's what it looked like to me. It was the silhouettes of those. But the rally car they showed a picture of, but the other ones, it was just the silhouette. So I don't know. I know they got like 4 coming. Richard B said it's the size of your turtle, LOL. Nah, it's a little bit bigger than my turtle trophy. Let me see. 30 Man said I was looking for a manual 3rd gen Tacoma, but they either want almost the new prices or just plain old, hard to find. Yeah, sir. You're right about that. You're right, J-Man. J-Man said probably better a small one than a bigger one. Cheaper if it crashes and probably easier to try and learn to fly. You're right about that. That is too funny. Ring said I had to explain to my kid what a pager was. Oh my God. Oh my God, that is too funny. Roadhead in the house said, "What's up, boys? What's going on, Roadhead? Welcome into the live." That is too funny. Okay, let's see where we at. Roadhead said, "What's up, boys?" Everybody speaking to Roadhead. Richard B said, "Ty, maybe you should print yourself a turtle plane." LOL. Yeah. I already printed out one, but I gotta get some PET G to print out the motor mounts. They said the PLA motor mount sometime it warps and from the heat. So I just gotta get some PET G, print out the motor mount, actually get the motor too, and then put it together. Well, a motor and a receiver. I got an ESC, but I just need to get a motor and a receiver. Probably try to get what Spectrum receiver so I can bind it to this daggone NX8. Dwayne said it's not a pager, it's a beeper. LOL. Dirty Matt said, anybody go out bashing today? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Dirty Matt said I got my Outcast 4S and threw a 15-2 pinion in it. Let me tell you, it really woke that truck up. Richard B said turtle helicopter. LOL. No problem. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you, everybody. Speaking to everybody. Roadhead said, I was the first kid in my high school with a cell phone in 1996. It was the Motorola brick with a pull-out antenna. That is too funny right there. That is too funny. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Yeah, man. Hey, kids will never understand the things that we saw and went through. Just like hey, We was talking about it the last live. Somebody said, man, if you Google the picture of a car seat from the 60s, they said, surprise anybody's alive. Hey, I said, man, I can only imagine what one of them things look like. J-Man said, so on the styrofoam planes, if you break a wing, can you just buy a wing or you gotta buy a new plane? You can buy like parts. You can buy fuselages and wings, replacement wings for many of them. Dirty Matt said, all I'm gonna say is it does triples easier than my Creighton 4S. I really love that thing too. Spare Time RC said, what car seat? LOL. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people said they didn't have a car seat. They never experienced a car seat, knew nothing about a car seat. Somebody was holding them. Roadhead said super glue a wing with that 10 full tape. That is too funny. Richard B said my first and last plane I had was a paper airplane I made myself. LOL. Yeah, man, I just want to experience some different things, man. Definitely, you know what I mean? That's why I said, like, after flying on that simulator, man, that it just made me say, yo, I want to get in the air so bad. And the plane I want, that T-28, I'm gonna have to go places to fly it. I'm not gonna be able to just put it in the air, you know, in the backyard and things like that. Spare Time said, backseat of a VW Bug. Dwayne said, yeah, what car seat? I rode in the back window of my mom's LTD. Yeah, I remember those days too. Michelle 8 said, pretty sure I had a car seat, but I'm old as dirt. Flyboys 305 said, no car seat. LOL ashtray in the back seat. Michelle 8 said, I rode in the storage compartment of a vet. Spare Time RC said, no room. Roadhead said, I was the paper airplane king in elementary. Fly 327 said, I rode in my dad's lap and did the steering. Yes, sir, I remember them days. Woo-wee. Let me drive. Sitting there steering, and you think you showing up driving. You ain't doing nothing. Yeah, sir. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. This is so awesome, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Coming over here to the fun zone. Okay, Richard B said, I also had a propeller plane with elastic and a throw plane. Nice. Matthew Senior in the house said, what up, though? Matthew Senior, man, listen, look like y'all had a blast out there, man. Them daggone lowriders, that was so cool, man. I'm trying to tell you. That was super cool, man. I definitely enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. Spare Time RC said, rubber band plane. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, I'm gonna try to work out this daggone gaming laptop soon, man, so we can try to have race nights in the fun zone on that VRC Pro. OG Nitro said he got something for me, man. He said he's a real racer. So yeah, all I'm gonna tell you is go and get your VRC ready and get your practice in, OG, because I'm gonna be ready. Fly 327 said I was driving, Ty. J-Man said, Matthew Senior, What's up? And thumbs up. Nice jumps. And for the trophy you guys got. Rughead said rubber band balsa wood was the best thing available. Remember those cheap foam boards, World War II throw planes with a clip on the propeller. Taking it back, taking it back. Richard B said it was in the past before they invented RC planes with motors. LOL. Oh man, that is too funny, man. That is too funny. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Shout out to everybody out there, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I enjoy resurrecting, like buying something, basically buying somebody else's trash. You know what I'm saying? Like buying something that's like super clapped out and then bring it back to life. Man, I'd really enjoy that. J-Man said, Matthew Singer, did you finish your mail van? Man, I can't wait I can't wait to see it finish. Trying to tell you. Jeez Louise. It's too early for that. Hey, it's too early for that. Caffeine IV at 39 minutes in, 42 minutes in. That ain't good. Richard B said, now it sounded like I was born in the 60s. LOL. RC Crazy in the house said the best part of the hobby for me was from trash to treasure. I'm trying to tell you, man, I enjoy putting something back together. The satisfaction you get from bringing something super clapped out back to life, man, it's a whole nother level, man. Absolutely. Michelle 8 said, one man's trash, another man's treasure. I'm trying to tell you. But guess what? At $38 Typhon, man, straight trash. Man, that thing is on kill right now. Okay, Matthew Senior said, I have to print out some side doors, sand, paint, and figure out body mounts. RC Crazy said, plus you save money that way. Well, not really. Not really. Not really. Sometimes fixing them clapped out ones costs you just as much as you would to buy one, you know? And depends on how far you take it. You know what I'm saying? Depends on how far you take it. Now, something super clapped out, nah, that's just like, man, I see so many daggone Nitro cars on daggone eBay. I'm so scared to buy them because, hey, Rinks OG scared me. They had told them, treat it like the engine is blown. Jeez Louise, so you telling me I need to treat it like the engine is blown? Yes, sir. It said price everything like the engine is blown. J-Man said, nice. Matthew's going to be cool when it's done. Yes, it is. Richard B said, Ty enjoy soda. Man, keep me awake so I can stay in here and talk to y'all. If I don't drink this coffee and this soda, it'd be bedtime. Absolutely. If you haven't, absolutely, RC Crazy said, if you happen to have extra parts already laying around, though, yeah, that definitely will keep the price down if you happen to have parts laying around already. I mean, it will keep the price significantly lower than having to go straight to Jenny's and order up 1,000 pieces. Richard B said, is it a 2-liter soda? Absolutely not. Dirty Matt said, I did that with my Creighton 4S. I bought it used. The bearings were gritty and the pivot balls had play. Link rods were stretched out. Side guards missing. Rusty screws. Cracked rear bulkhead. Yeah, I understand. That's like my Creighton. Man, listen to this. My Creighton my Typhon 2 to 4S, and my Vendetta Project. Man, all them cars were built from parts. I bought the chassis and literally put them together. Like, there was no roller, was no parts. It was literally just started from scratch and put them things together. Dirty Matt said, and it was dirty. I took the electronics out and washed the entire thing before I did anything. I paid $100 for it. It was the V2 with the slipper. Gotcha. Roadhead said the Typhon Grom chassis are back in stock for $40. Nice. RC Crazy said, remember the Max I bought for $200? Yeah. Richard B said, so big on the screen, LOL. Yeah, it's just a small one, man. It ain't even big. It's about the same size as the daggone cup. Richard B said, I'm drinking a 2-liter over here. Uh-oh. What did I just do? January 5th, 2025. Never seen you before. January 5th, 2025. Never seen you before. Joe. Welcome in, though. Get them zappers ready. We might got us one. Let me see. Matthew C said, J-Man, after I printed the rear door and made it function right, it really took a lot out of me. I want to take my time with it rather than rush it and get frustrated. I definitely understand that. Dirty Mac said my Creighton XXL is going to be done. Just need electronics, body, wheels, and tires, and it's done. Fly327 said the software on the 2 sims you playing doesn't require computer power. Check the requirements on the software. What you mean computer power? I think that computer just slow. It got so much stuff on it, man. My wife, like I said, that's my wife's computer, and she got all kind of files on there and refused to put it on a flash drive or a separate hard drive. So I just said, let me pick up one on my own, and I'm not gonna worry about it. But I'm continuously buying stuff. I just bought a daggone plane. I'm gonna buy the MST build off car this week or next week sometime. Probably this week. Probably buy it by Friday. Probably buy it Friday. The MST build off car. Get that Friday. Get that out of the way, and then get the daggone laptop. It's about to get serious this month, fellas. Woo-wee. Let me see. Richard B said, here it goes. A 1.5 liter now. LOL. Dirty Matt said that's a 20 ounce. J-Man said, yeah, Matthew, better to take your time and enjoy the process than to just rush and get it done. Absolutely. Hobby Hoach said, what it do? What's going on, Hobby Hoach? Rogue One in the house. What's going on? Dwayne said, LOL. I got a warning. Haven't chatted in a bit. I see Crazy said, zap. LOL. You already know, man, what time it is. Rogue One in the house. How you been? Said, yo, good evening to all. What's up, everyone? How you doing? OB in the house said, what's going on, guys? Sorry I missed some live streams, but the kids have been in town. Man, I understand, bro. Trust me, I understand. Everybody speaking to everybody. Big Izzy in the building. What's going on, Big Izzy? How was everybody 4th of July? Anybody go out there and do some bashing? Flyboys 305 said, RC crazy, you driving this week? Speed Demon in the building said, what's up, Fun Zone? Don't forget to hit the like button. Absolutely, Speed Demon. Hey, Speed Demon, have you had a chance to get on Real Flight? I know you said you got a couple of free hours, 100 free hours or something. Have you had a chance to test it out? Take a couple of flights? Because you got that daggone Apprentice. That joint big. That joint big, bro. Man, that joint is big. I got the smallest plane possible. I got a baby compared to that. Row One said, J-Man, what's up, bro? Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Row One said, OG, what's up? Fist bump. Let me see where we at. Roadhead said, what's up, everybody? Big Nephew in the house said, what's good, everybody? What's going on, Big Nephew? Big Easy said, fly and fly. Fist bump. Yeah, we got both the flies in the house, 327 and 305. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Coffee Cup in the building said, hey, what's up, everyone? What's going on, Coffee Cup? OG Nitro said, Dirty Max, dab on them, dab on them. OB said, man, between work and having the kids down for the past 3 weeks, I've been busy, bro. I'm back though. Did some runs with the boat. It was a blast. Awesome. Everybody speaking to everybody. Flyboys 305 said Amazon Prime in 2 days. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, Prime Day. I forgot about that. Ooh, I may be able to find a gaming laptop for cheap. Prime Day. Ooh, but you know how that go. They always say, oh, we only got limited supply. Man, they got 50. Once them 50 gone, you sad. You can't even get one. Matthew Singer said, if anyone's thinking about getting Mad components, Mad Max ESC, get it. They are my go-to now. Smooth even without a sensor motor. Nice. That's nice. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Row One said, Richard B, what's up? OB said, what's up, Richard? Everybody speaking to everybody. Row One said, yo, Urban, what's up, brother? What's up, brother? What's going on, Row One? Everybody speaking to everybody. Let me see. Dirty Matt said, Flyboys 305. I got the AGFRC 24 kilogram servo for $24 off Amazon the same day. I love Amazon Prime. Exactly. OG Nitro said, eject go Cedo, cuz. Man, I'm trying to, OG, I was looking for you a few minutes ago. I thought we had one. Eject those Cedo, cuz. OB said, OG, how you doing? Rogue One said, great Urban, working too much. Man, you don't have to tell me. I understand that right there. I'm trying to tell you. OG said, blessed. Hope everyone is. Absolutely. Very blessed, man. Blessed beyond belief, bro. OB said, Fly, how you been? Everybody speaking to everybody. RC Crazy said, I'm working on something never seen before. Let me see. Okay. Matthew C said, on road RC all week. Can't wait together. Can't wait to get, I guess, to get back off road. Gotcha. Speed Demon said, yeah, I got 30 minutes. Yeah, bro, I got 30 minutes left. Yeah, hey, go to Steam. This is what you do. Go on Steam, and put Real Flight what on your wish list. And anytime it go on sale, they'll send you an email and let you know it's on sale. Just like Watt said, VRC off-road was $20. I haven't checked it. He said it was $20 the other day. So hey, might be the time to go on and get that VRC Pro before Fun Zone race night start, because as soon as I get this gaming laptop, boy, we're gonna start doing Fun Zone race night. I don't know what night it's gonna be, but we're gonna do some race night over here. Ooh wee, man! They got on road. Well, excuse me. They got off road. They got indoor carpet tracks. They got outdoor carpet tracks. Man, I was like, oh my goodness, man. Man, we're gonna have too much fun. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Richard B said it's been raining all week here. No driving for me. I got you. Obi said, Dirty, how you doing? Obi said, lots and lots of fireworks from South Carolina. Man, I'm trying to tell you, they sold so many daggone fireworks. I'm telling you. Let me see. Speed Demon said, LOL, the one I got, only a 700, bro. It's a smaller one, but they have a 1500 when I graduate from this one. I might look into that one, bro. I need to look at that, man. I thought it was only the big one. I ain't know they had two. I thought they just had that big one. See, hey, I don't know. I'm new to the daggone RC planes, man. I don't really know. Uh-oh. Coffee Cup said nothing much urban. Here we go. Here we go. Here come OG. Ty. Forgot to ask you. You okay down there with the weather? That hurricane crap hitting you all? Nah. I just got a bunch of rain, man. We just got a bunch of rain. Out of the box in the house here on this saying, what's up? Appreciate that. Don't forget to smash the like button. Everybody on the way in. Speed Demon said, Fly 327 with Michelle H and the rest of the fun zone. RC Crazy said the last few prime days have been disappointing. Hey, because they always sell out. Like they always say, oh, we got a limited supply, and then they want you to reserve it. Like I saw was something. I think it was last Prime Day. They wanted you to reserve the order or reserve it so you could buy it. I'm like, what? This is stupid. 30 Man said, I'm going to wait to get the new power system for the Creighton 4S until Prime 9. I'm going to wait to get the new power system for the Creighton 4S, I guess, on Prime Day. Everybody speaking to everybody. 30 Man said to see what kind of deal I get. Gotcha. RC Crazy said, what's going on, Richard? Road 1 said, RC Crazy doing well, and you? Obi said, love the name out of the box. RC. Speed Demon said, I like the Hobby Wing Max 6 with that 1650 kV motor. Just put it in the felony. Made that bad boy 8S. RC Crazy said, I'm doing okay, Rogue. Thanks for asking. Randy said, family has arrived. Got to take off. All right. We'll catch you next time, Randy. Appreciate you joining us. Speed Demon said, oh, okay, good looking Ty. That's what I do with my PS5 game. LOL. but bet good looking. Road Warren said, Urban replaced the slipper clutch in my Rustler VXL to the center diff and been ripping it all weekend. Very nice, very nice, very nice. 30 Man says, Speed Demon, I put the Max 6 in my sledge with a 2100 kV Holmes hobby motor, and that thing is absolute beast with that combo now. It's even censored too. Obi said, did you get a bunch of rain in the capital? Obi said, Ty, did you get a bunch of rain in the capital city? Hope all is good there, man. Yeah, we got a lot of rain. We got a lot of rain. Lot of rain. Hold on 1 second. Let me check something. All right, there we go. Had to fix that. All right. 30 minutes OB. I'm doing all right. Yourself? J-Man said, did you see the tow truck arm from Endura for the bodies? Look cool. You guys probably had it for a while, but just came here on Amazon. That is crazy. RC Crazy said, did you hear about the fireworks shop in Florida? They got hit for 150,000 worth. Someone had some fun. Somebody probably blew their daggone hand off too, because they probably had some stuff that they know they ain't had no business having. Speedy said, Dirty Max, the Max 6 setup is a beast, and I like that sensor motor too. Obi said, RC, yeah, I did. Yeah, they did. Let me see. Speed Demon said, Richard B, what's up, my guy? Richard B said, Ty, we drink the same soda now, only mine is bigger. Mine is even bigger, LOL. That's too funny. Roll One said, yeah, Speed Demon been working a lot. Good to be back in the live. Back into the live. Appreciate you joining back in, man. Dirty Matt said, Speed Demon, I have one run. I have one run on it. One run on it with the ESC and a strip. And I stripped the front and rear ring gears. Just got the Traxxas one installed the other night, and hopefully I can get another run. Another run in to dial it in. Obi said, Dirty been busy, but good. Matthew Senior said, Amazon sells XC ESCs. They are basically the same as the Mad Components ESC. Gotcha. Dirty Matt said, Ty, if you like the Creighton 4S so much, you should get the Outcast 4S. Yeah, I wanted the Outcast, but I was like, man, that Notorious calling my name, man. Flyboys 305 said, I need a servo for my Notorious Amazon Prime. Speedy said, Dirty Max, I feel you, bro. I just got it installed yesterday. Bro. I ran 6S on it. Was scared to run 8S. LOL. I ain't trying to snap nothing, but I got to play with the gears some more until I get that. Jetstream said, what's a good torque servo for crawlers? Need a powerful joint. Man, if you want something powerful and fast and powerful, man, a lot of them dudes put them reefs servos in there. Jason said, hello, everybody in the front zone. President Ty was on the wall for a bit, was on the phone with family, but watching on TV. I'm back and paying attention now. LOL. Chastity. That is too funny. These old flapping lips said, even though I ended up going and getting a Traxxas modified mud boss on Thursday to run some ovals with some locals. Nice. 30 Matt said, just throw a 15 tooth in the Outcast and send it. It's an absolute beast with a 15. I can only imagine. Obi said, can someone please send me a link for the Armor Mojave Grom front and rear diff replacements? Going through 2 sets with maybe 5 packs. Cup sheared off completely on the last set, open to options. Man, the Mojave Grom, I thought the Mojave Grom had the daggone the upgraded metal diffs in there. Diesel Flap Lip said gonna convert my LCG drag rig into a late model, I think. Gotcha. RC Hotspot said, what's up, Pete's? What's going on, Hotspot? Welcome in. J-Man said, I was thinking about trying an Endura build with a truck and trailer and throwing a sound box in the trailer so I can get the truck sound in the mini trucks. Oh, chat jumper. Probably won't crawl good because probably won't crawl good, but good sound. But sound good, but sound cool. Jeez Louise. Yeah, you're right. It'll definitely sound good. Rogue One said, RC Hotspot, what's up, my friend? Roadhead said, I got the Mojave Grom chassis shipped by mistake. I gotta make a Frankenstein Grom. I'm gonna make a Frankenstein Grom. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Dirty Man said, if you want a good servo, get an Eco Power 250T servo. I had one in my sled since I bought it, and I beat the snot out of it. It's still going strong with no issues at all. OB said, I want some bulletproof differentials for that Mojave Grom. Man, I wonder what happened to him, bro. That's crazy. Roadhead said, OB, are they metal diff cups? Jason said, still fighting a fire team servo. Steering servo, need help, please. Turn left, good, barely right. Dad. Did you check your imports on your transmitter? Make sure there's no debris in there blocking it. I'm sure you already checked all this. Did you put your transmitter in a bag? Does your transmitter have dials on it, or is it electric? Like, because if it has dials on it, you could have moved it by accident, turned something down. I try to check all of that. Unplug it, plug it back in. Hey, if that ain't working, you might have a bad servo. OB said, yeah, they were metal diff cups completely sheared, but they were secondhand freebie from my boy. Gotcha. Roadhead went out there and ran his Typhon. He got 65 miles an hour. He's tied for, I think, 3rd or something. My other phone is jacked up, man. I tried to get the daggone image out of there. I was able to add people to the list, but I can't get the photo out of there. That thing is still wet. Matthew Singh said, Jason, check the pillow balls aren't too tight. Check that the pillow balls aren't too tight. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Roadhead said, my GPM cups bent. My HR diff cups shattered. I've had luck with the RC all-wheel drive ones. Yeah, RC all-wheel drive makes some pretty good stuff, man. And if you're buying something from RC all-wheel drive, y'all can use Urban Legend RC, all one word, capital letters, and get a 5% discount if you're buying stuff from RC all-wheel drive as well. Yep. Definitely can, fellas. Definitely can. Absolutely. RC all-wheel drive makes some good stuff. Y'all see what's back there behind me? RC all-wheel drive, baby. I'm gonna flag it. Hey, red flags. Ah, that's too funny. Ruthead said I've had much better luck packing the diffs with earplugs. J-Man said, does your code work on Amazon for Canada? No, it's not that's not an Amazon code. That's directly from them. It may work on Amazon, but I think it's just directly from them. From RC All-Wheel Drive. It may work on Amazon too. I don't have any idea. I don't have any idea if it work on Amazon. Now that's a good darn question. Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, Hotspot said just RC All-Wheel Drive. J-Man said, K, gotcha. RC Tanks, what's going on? Say, hey guys and gals, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome into the live. You and Kurt about to go live right now, ain't you? Or y'all live or not already? Or y'all going live at 10 o'clock? Shout out to everybody out there in the chat, man. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Shout out to the 27 in the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button. Everybody on the way in. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought y'all started at 9 o'clock over there. Yes, sir, fellas. Man, I gotta get the daggone 3D printer back going. I ain't printed out nothing in a couple of days. Hey, it's time to get back going. Appreciate that. I said I want to say hi to you guys first. Appreciate that. Yeah, gotta get the 3D printer going. I don't know what I'm gonna print next, man. But I'm gonna work on something. I will cook up something. I come up with something good. Jason said gonna hook up two Spectrum servos. Gonna hook up two Spectrum servos. Spectrum servos test thing to see the travel. New stock servo with maybe 20 with maybe 2 hours on it. No crash either. Won't buy Spectrum servos anymore. Yeah, Spectrum servos, man. I never replace my servos with Spectrum servos. Most of my cars I got right here, man, I got Zuske 25 to I think like 45 kilogram servos in there. I think Spectrum servos are like 12 kg or something like that. Yeah, I think they like 12 kg maybe. Roadhead said time make some Typhon Grom Aero parts for sale and sell them to us. Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be stinking cool. I did see there is an aero kit for the daggone for the NASCAR. I did see one for the NASCAR. I don't know if it's one for the Typhon. I can look around. See, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm almost certain it's one for the Typhon. If it's one for the NASCAR, I'm nearly certain it is. Roadhead said I'm on my 5th Spectrum servo micro servo on warranty. Speed Demon said, what y'all think about reef servos? Expensive and powerful. Tank said a lot of Spectrum servos are power hungry and require BEC. Obi said, Roadhead, that may be the play. Matthew Senior said, I started to print an ESC mount for my Outcast 8S and leave it out to run some cars. And I looked on the app and my fan was sliding. My fan was sliding on the bed with the first layer. Woo-wee. I just shut it down and left. Man, that sucks. RC Hotspot said there's a lot out there for 3D prints on the Typhon Grom. I've been working on something though. Yes, sir. See, there you go. Hotspot is ready. Or you can get real crazy and order you a piece of a little sheet of carbon fiber and cut it up how you want it. That's what I'm gonna do. Speed Demon said, okay, I got a couple of those reef servos in my wish list. Just needed more info on them. Yeah, they say them reef servos real good. A lot of crawler dudes use them. Some dudes use them. Matter of fact, XOKs use them on just about everything. He's always pushing the reef servos. I was 16 minutes in. Whoo-wee. You know what time it is. Bathroom break. Be right back, fellas. Too much hydration. Matthew Senior said Red Cat uses rebranded servos in the Lowriders for hopping. Nice. So what they use? What kind of servos they using? Oh, they're using rebranded reef servos. Nice, nice, nice. J-Man said when Linden at today, he's sick or just needed a day off. He's probably with his family, man. You know how that go. Roadhead said, I've been 3D printing with a Zac knife, foam, rubber, and glue. That is too funny. That is too funny. Oh, I had to have me a 3D printer, man. I've been wanting one for a while. And then when what's his name? RC Driver Online released that video of that daggone Bamboo Mini, like last year sometime. I was like, oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one for me, man. When I saw the capabilities of being able to print from your phone, even though I know half of the ones on the market, you can print from your phone now. So I just like, man, geez Louise, that is so cool. Speed Demon said, okay, Matthew Senior, I didn't peek those in my 63 Lowrider. Let me see. Matthew Senior said Super Jump G servos are rebranded reef servos. They are powerful. I did not know that's what make them daggone cars jump, the daggone servos. I never thought about that. Never thought about it. But they gotta be some powerful darn servos to make the daggone car jump like that. Okay, Matthew Senior said the big gold servo is a reef servo. Speed Demon said, yeah, the servos, Ty. I know nothing about them daggone lowriders at all. At all. I've seen them before, but I never seen like one up close with the body off and all that. Like I seen somebody had one at the hobby shop, you know, they ain't messing around with it, but I didn't really pay close attention Cause I was like, man, oh, 4 of them. Wow. I was like, yeah, I don't. Maybe one day. Right now, I don't need one of them. If I do get one, it's gotta be that black one. I know it was a limited edition, but it's gotta be like the gold digger, like the black one with the gold package. I know Dwayne got the white one with the gold. I like that black one with the gold, man. Whew. I wish they had a green one with gold. Hector from Friday. Oh man. Yes, sir. RC Hotspot said it explains the prices of those. LOL. I'm trying to tell you, it really does kind of explain the prices of that the cars and everything. If it got them rebranded reefs on it, it's still gonna be expensive regardless. Matthew C said my lowrider is a shelf queen for sure. RC Hotspot said gotta be the Monte Carlo if I get one. Yeah, training day. Yeah, the black Monte Carlo or the lowrider, the gold lowrider with the gold on it. Man, them would be so nice in the collection. Even though I know it'd be Chef Queen, I wouldn't be able to use it much. I mean, nobody uses them things around here that I know of, but I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's some people that use them. You know what I mean? Real here said I got a 99 micro reefs on my wish list for the Chef Queen. I got you. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. RC Hotspot said, yes, sir. King Kong ain't got chastity on me. Now that's funny right there. That's funny. That's funny. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Oh, we ain't gonna make it 3 hours a night. I doubt it. We're gonna try. I don't know. But it's amazing, man. It's amazing. Let me check something real quick. Hold on one second. Because I know. I mean, I just want to make sure. Because if that was going on, man, I'm finna give Baby Boy some walking papers. For real. I just want to make sure that ain't what was going on. I just got a feeling that was what was going on. Yes. Oh yeah, he won't be back. I knew that's what it was. I knew it. I knew it. See, that's why I don't like. I don't play with people like that, man. Like people be weird, bro. Boy, they come running over. Listen, bro. I'm gonna go on and put it out there, man. People come running over here because they know y'all got wrenches and y'all gonna subscribe to them soon as they come in the chat. Let's be honest. Let me keep it 100. People that don't even mess with me don't come over here, but for nothing, just to come over here and say, "I'll come over here to say hi." Nah, you come over here to get a life preserver. Let's be honest, bro. Come on, man. Like, man, I'm about to start handing out walking papers for a lot of them. I'm telling you. As soon as they start coming over with that, walking papers. Walking papers. Jason said same here, had a 78 Monte Carlo. So of course, we'll get that one. I think Mayor Louie has them pallet too. Yeah, Louie got 2 or 3 of them. J-Man said, yeah, the Monte Carlo is cool. I had 86 Cutlass growing up. He said, so I got a stalker. Them boys come over here, man. They see y'all got wrenches, bro. You know how many people come over here just to listen? They come over here. What do you think they come over here for? What do you think they come over here for? Listen. You see people come over here that don't never come over here. They don't never come over here, ever. That's why a lot of times when I be like, "Oh yeah, your first time being here," I say that on purpose. I say that to let y'all know that's their first time being here, and reason why they here. You know why they here? Life preserver. Come on, man. I mean, it don't take a rocket scientist to figure out what's going on. You ain't never been here before. All of a sudden, hey, just came to speak. You don't never come over here. You never come over here. Why are you here now? Like, come on, man. Play them crazy games with somebody else, man. Like, I don't know, man. I try not to put people on blast, but Jesus Christ, bro. Then I go look. Never mind. I ain't gonna keep going to that, man. I'm definitely not gonna be on 2 hours a night. I'm gonna start giving people walking papers, though. I promise you that. Walking papers. Like Spare Time said, escorted out of the building. Escort from. Oh man, that is too funny, man. That's too funny. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. What is everybody working on? Richard be out there laughing. What's everybody working on, man? Anybody building anything new, man? Anybody working on anything new? Michelle 8 said the one that said a real stay. You're stuck with me now. LOL. I appreciate it. Oh man, I definitely appreciate that. Man, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all awesome, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all listen, y'all make my night every time. Hey, if we can get Theo to act right, man, and not cut up every time he come in the house, man, we'll be all right. Big nephew said I bought an old Traxxas LCG, waiting on parts to make a dragster out of it. Nice. Oh, Matthew Singh said I printed out some mud guards for my Outcast 8S, but they only lasted a few jumps. That sucks. Big nephew said chassis that is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got your new chassis. Dirty Matt said I'm fighting. What is it? I'm fighting to get my rear bulkhead cover back on for the sledge. Hotspot speaking of Spare Time. Dirty Matt said that's what I'm working on. Gotcha. Everybody speaking to everybody. Roadhead said my Typhon bulkhead glue job finally failed, so I'm gonna throw everything on a Mojave chassis. Gotcha. J-Man said working on my red and white TRX4M build. Gonna figure out what ESC to get. What ESC to get, the Enduro one or the Mias one. Not sure which one will fit the notch off the motor plug, and maybe both will work. Gotcha. Not sure though. Yeah, I got you. Let me see. You probably actually Enduro ESC. Did I have to change something? I think that thing plugged right in. Well, it depends on what motor you got in there. What motor you putting in it, J-Man? Matthew Singh said, J-Man, why not the Fusion Pro? Richard B said, Ty, I put some new servos in one of the few cars I have. LOL. One of the 75 cars you got over there. That man got 75 Kyosho Infernos. The Kyosho King. Michelle 8 said, I'm trying to decide what's the next one I buy is going to be. Hey, it all depends on what you like, man. OB said, gotta head out, fellas. My son called his house from Pittsburgh, North Carolina. It's flooded. Headed that way now. Man, that sucks. Man, I hope he's safe, man. I hope everybody's safe, man. Pittsburgh's up. Pittsburgh. Is that Chatham County? I think that's about an hour or so away from me. Yeah, man. Be safe, man. Out there in that road, OB. Definitely be safe on that road, man. J-Man said, Matthew, you've been trying to keep it all enduro, but I went brushless. I get the system. Oh, yeah. Mine may be all enduro on the outside, but they ain't all enduro on the inside. Well, actually it is. Let me tell you something else, J-Man, that you probably didn't know. That crawler you got, I think enduro is behind that crawler. Why I say that? Them electronics, enduro was selling those electronics a couple of months ago. You know? Yep, Chatham County. Yep. I thought that's what it was. Richard B says, how you good at reading the message from the chat? Nah, I mess up sometime. You know how it go. Sometime it come out and sometime it don't. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Yes, sir. I went 32 minutes in. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Absolutely, Michelle H. Words are hard sometimes. I'm trying to tell you, they just don't want to come out. And then my brain say, that don't sound right. Don't read that. And then I be in the middle of saying it anyway. My brain like, don't say that. Don't say that. Oh my God. Matthew Singer said, Ty nickname Ron Burgundy. Oh my God. Yo. Yo, Ron Burgundy. That is too funny, man. That is too funny. Now that's funny right there, Matthew Singer. That's funny, bro. Ron Burgundy. Call him Ron Burgundy. Oh my God. Y'all are too funny, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I saw somebody put up a video of that Scout RC motorcycle today. I can't remember who it was. I got to check that out. Dwayne said, got 20 minutes left on my 14, and I'm still loading and have 25 minutes of driving to do after empty. Look, there we go. What I tell y'all he said about my typing video. At least Ty doesn't say all the time. At least Ty doesn't say all the time. Man, I'm always saying RC Hotspot said Mitt was a bad choice. Yeah, I always say all the time, man. Especially on these live streams. I'm reading the chat. Man, at one point in time, I had tried to stop saying that so much. I still try, but at one point in time, I was like, it was like just driving me crazy, man. Every video, all I kept hearing myself, Then I go in there and chop, 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 chop. And I'm like, man, I'm not gonna keep doing that. I do not work for Marvel Studios. I do not work for Paramount. I'm just making a simple YouTube video. Get it how you live. Y'all, hey, hate it or love it. That's all I can say. Hey, sometimes they all right, sometimes they bad. Cause trust me, sometimes I say 1,000 times. Trust me. What'd you say in the typing video? What'd you say in that typing video? You said 1,000,000 times, I think you said. Hey, yeah, I understand, man. Hey, but sometimes it's actually annoying to me, you know, but I don't care. Live stream, you gonna get that all night long. A regular video, or I'm gonna try to fix it and get it out of there, or try not to say it as many times, you know. Oh, excuse me. Where's the light kit at? Oh, there it is. Yeah, see, this one of these Polo Creation light kits I gotta put on the daggone. I supposed to put it on the granite, but it's going on the infraction as headlights. Of course, it's still got the 3D printed piece in it. Of course, it's not gonna really show up. Let me see if I can get it up close to the camera. Yeah, it's supposed to have the R's on it. So when the light shine through it, you can basically see the R's. What's going on? RC Empire of Texas, welcome in. Appreciate that $5 holler. Said greeting from Texas. What's up, Urban? Appreciate that, broski. Somebody drop RC Empire Texas link in the chat for me, please. Appreciate that $5 holler, sir. Michelle 8 said it probably bothers you more than us. LOL. Railhead said there's an AI editor that can cut them all out. Cut them. Yeah. I ain't worried about it. It is what it is. Dirty Mac said, chop chop suey. Man, do you know how many videos I've created that never see the light of the day? I'm talking about I chop it up and then I say, man, you know what? I'm not putting this video out, I'll re-record it. Then I go look at what I was messing with maybe a month later, and I'm like, dude, that video was all right. And I end up putting it out sometimes, and then sometimes it's too late because I done threw it away. But a lot of times videos never see the light of day. I have so many videos that it's been like that. I got videos on my daggone camera that haven't even came out yet. I haven't even tried to edit them. And then I got 3 videos on this phone right here. And you see, she still got them wet marks in it. I don't think she ever gonna get that right. Roadhead said, hope you dry in Texas. What's going on in Texas? Flooding or something? Or is it a lot of rain? Man, that man said it's flooding in Chatham County, man. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I put it in a bag of rice, man. It dried up enough to come on. Well, it comes on, but it's jacked up. Let me see. Let me see if I can get it on a white screen. Yeah, like I got a couple of spots in there that's, but I can see it, I can use it, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? I got another one coming. It just ain't got here yet. Jason said got kicked out somehow. Wouldn't let me comment with the chastity. You got to be a subscriber for at least 10 minutes. You have to be a subscriber for at least 10 minutes because we had somebody come through earlier that I'm sure was ready to meet the bug zapper. So I said, let me go ahead and change this. I try to make it like that before every live. That way we don't have to deal with the riffraff. You know, because some people got too much time on their hands. Too much time. Yes, sir. I already did that. I did that. I backed it up on the cloud. So when the new phone come in, all I got to do is just download it, and I'll be good. RC Empire of Texas said I'm out of West Texas area of the map, but Central Texas, on the other hand, big time overflowing rivers causing destruction. Okay. Michelle 8 said leave it in there. Leave it in there longer. It worked for me a couple of times when mine got wet. When I got mine wet. I got you. The Fred said it was me, LOL. Oh, that was you? The Fred in the house. What's going on? Dwayne said flooding in Texas and a lot of people didn't make it. Oh my goodness, that is bad. Oh man, Jason said Texas had bad flash floods over the 4th. Many lives were lost. Prayers to their families. Man, I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Like you never know what is going on in other places. Like I had no idea. Oh man, Michelle 8 said, yeah, children at a Christian school I heard about. Man, that's sad to hear, man. I hate to hear that. The Fred. Guess what I did? I pulled the trigger. I got a plane on the way. Yes, sir. Prayers for the floods in Texas and prayers for the flood victims. Yes, sir. And many yes, sir. Michelle 8 said, yes, ma'am. Michelle 8 said, and many others. Prayers to all. Absolutely. J-Man said, prayers to the floods and prayers for the floods in Texas. Got you. Everybody speaking to everybody. Road One said mostly kids. Oh man, that's the worst part to hear right there, man. I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, the Fred I picked up. I pre-ordered the daggone champ. I went ahead and ordered the champ, man. Too much hydration. Another bathroom break. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Jeez Louise. Absolutely sorry to hear. That's definitely sorry to hear, man. Let me go back up here because I need it. I, I'm not even gonna let that slide. Let me hope I can go back up far enough. Don't worry. After the chat, after this live over, don't worry. I promise. I'm not gonna let that slide. I was gonna let it slide. Nope. Nope. Oh, there you go. Zippity zap. We'll catch you next lifetime, my boy. We'll catch you next lifetime. We ain't gonna keep playing them games. 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 Exactly. Richard B said, sorry to hear. Dr. Papa in the house said, what's up, everybody? What's going on? Jason said, I saw it a few months ago, came from Pilot Ryan's. Rejects, LOL. I don't know what happened. Because everybody been able to comment. You ain't been blocked or nothing. Only people, it's only set up where you have to be subscribed for at least 10 minutes to make a comment in the chat. So I don't know. YouTube might have been tripping or something. Did you have to restart your phone? I mean, did you have to back out the chat and close YouTube or something? The Fred said, no, it wasn't me, LOL. The Fred said, what's up, Michelle? Michelle H, Richard B, Dwayne, Jason, Rughead, RC Empire, Texas, Matthew Senior, J-Man, Spare Time, Rogue One, Dirty Max, RC Hotspot, OB, the Dad, Big Nephew, Dr. Papa. Exactly, OG. Ejectocito, cuz. Man, listen. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not going to keep playing with these people that come over here and try to pull that same mess on me, man. Listen. Go play with somebody else, man. Go somewhere else. I ain't with that, man. Oh my God, Richard B said it comes from AIDS. Ty, we didn't have to go to the toilet after 2 liter sodas. It was the past. 2 liter sodas in the past. Yes, sir. Hey, you get a certain age, you gotta get up and go. Let me see. Jason said, plus all y'all Fred mentioned. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. Spare Time RC said, RC Empire, welcome to the fun zone. It's time to get ready for Granddaddy Daycare. Everyone take care. Stay safe. All right. Our Spare Time RC, we will catch you next time. We definitely appreciate you joining us, man. Have a great night. Big Nephew said, Fred, what's good? Jason said, we all good now. We all good now, bro. Bro, don't know what happened. Yeah, man, I don't know what happened. The Fred said, cool, Ty. The champ is a great trainer. And then you can fly in the yard or the street in front of your house. And that's what somebody was saying. Oh, you once you learn how to fly, you'll be able to fly it in your in front of your house in your yard. And I was looking at it, and the way they was flying it, I was like, oh yeah, you might be right. That's kind of small. I may be able to pull that one off. So we'll see how that goes. Let me see. Michelle 8 said night spare time. J-Man said, yeah, sometimes that happens. You just gotta reset the chat and rejoin the live. Mine sometimes does it and won't let you send it, but reset it and it should work. Got you. RC Empire Texas said spare time RC 10-4. Roger that. Let me see. RC Empire Texas. Oh man, excuse me, fellas. Excuse me. Dr. Papa said, don't play no games around here. Get that boot fast. Hey, listen. When I see what you up to, man, listen. Once I figure you out, I don't got no choice but to give you the boot, man. Spare Time said, tie the fuzz zone bouncer, get out and don't come back. Hey, you know what Martin tell people? Get to stepping. Hey, he tell everybody to respect this house. Then he say, get to stepping. Hey, that's all I can tell you. The Fred said, hanging in there like a hair on a biscuit. That is too funny, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all are awesome, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, rocking out with everybody, rocking out with everybody in the fun zone. My bad. I'm trying to fix it. You know, you know what I'm doing. My bad. I'm trying to fix it. Let me see. RC Hotspot said, "Where white? You need them?" LOL. Man, what do I keep doing? My bad, bro. I just took my bad. I got it right now. I know you over there like, man, why I keep getting all these notifications? My bad. Dr. Papa said, how was your fourth, bro? Pretty darn good, man. Jason said might have to play it again, Ty. Oh no, we good. Wait, I ain't gotta play that. I ain't had to play that. Oh, yeah, I ain't had to play. I haven't had to play that in a while, man. I normally I don't have to play that, but you know, when we really cooking, you know what I mean, on some real RC topics, and then I look up that the numbers ain't right, I'm like, oh man, we got to do better than this, fellas. You know what I mean? Absolutely. J-Man said, thumbs up for the fun zone. Definitely the coolest place to hang out on YouTube. Absolutely. Matthew Singh said, kicking people out like Uncle Phil for real. Man, bro, when you come over here, I ain't even gonna go into it, but y'all saw what happened, man. Y'all that was in here, y'all saw what happened. Y'all saw what I asked. Like, bro, don't like, you know, if you don't come hang out over here, don't come over here and just try to do what you try to do. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody comes over here just to say hey. They don't come over here just to say hey. Oh, my little Surpass Hobby program card came in handy. I tell you that. Program a little Surpass Hobby ESC. We're gonna see how much power it can handle. And ran my Typhon again, not my Typhon, my Vendetta again. I told y'all last week I thought it was thermal shutdown. It was like a power cut, right? So I tried to run it again, and it was acting weird. I'm like, why is it acting like that? One of the daggone motor wires, I ordered these motor extension wires. Man, that dude did a horrible job soldering these things together. I'm like, dude, if I knew you were gonna solder them like that, I would have done them myself. I'd have just done it myself, man. Like some things you just might as well do yourself, man, because jeez Louise. And the crazy thing is, look, he got nice packaging and everything. Like he got everything set up like he official, but oh my God. Jason said, come on, man, play it. LOL. Let me get this to Jason, man. This special request, man. I think we got all the lights we're gonna get for right now, but I'm gonna play it. This special request, man. Y'all are too funny, man.
Excuse me, everybody. Please listen up. I do need your attention. I'm gonna say this once because I ain't gonna say it again. All right? We almost had an altercation up in here. I don't want it to happen again. All right? So remember these 3 words. Respect my house. All right?
Oh man, that is too funny. Richard B said, Ty likes to have his house respected. Nah, man, I just don't like the weird stuff. You know what I mean? Like, don't act weird, man. Don't do weird stuff. Weird stuff and out of the ordinary stuff. It made me question what you're doing it for. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, Michelle said Ty deserves to have his house respected. Man, bro, I listen, I try to set up a place for everybody to have fun and hang out, but you know, that's what we're here for, man. We're here to have fun and hang out. Chastity. Hey, we understand, Michelle. We understand. Hey, autocorrect tear my head off. Y'all ever see me in the chat? Jeez Louise. And especially when I try to respond back to people when they text me on this phone right here with all the black dots on it. Woo-wee! I tried to text somebody the other day. Man, it was all messed up. I know they were looking at it like, what is he talking about? Turismo in the house. What's going on? J-Man said, respect my house never gets old. Martin Lawrence is crazy funny, especially his stand-up comedy. Mm-hmm. Michelle 8 said, words are hard, LOL. Turismo said, what's up, everybody? What's going on, Turismo? He said, how's it going? Pretty good, Turismo. Hanging out. Hanging out. OG Nitro over there giving people the ejectocito, cuz. The friend said, E-Flight Man is a genius. Hey there, Mr. What do you say? Mr. Messing around in the chat guy. Someone say, chill out. Ty say, mess around and find out. Have a nice life messing around in the chat guy. And in the chat guy. Hey, sometimes you got to give people walking papers, man. Listen, I'm here for fun. That's it, man. All that extra weird stuff, man. Keep that over there, man. Keep that over there. Because it's a distraction, man. It's a distraction. OG Nitro, he's back, starting trouble. I told you, man, his Wi-Fi about to cut off shortly. Don't worry. Wi-Fi will be off in 30 minutes, fellas. Don't worry. We ain't going to have to deal with this no more. OG Nitro said, unless you're brown, then Ty will do whatever it takes to keep the brown man down. I knew it. I knew he was saying something crazy. I knew it. This dude right here, man. Oh, my God. Jason said, just because we're on the internet don't mean we need the trolls from the dark side. LOLs. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. OG Nitro said, brown man here. All right, Dirty Max said, I'm going to head out, fellas. We'll catch you on the next one. Dirty Max, hope you have a good night, man. Linden Stewart in the house said, urban legend and all the RC enthusiasts, greetings from Georgetown, Guyana, in South America. Welcome in. Appreciate you joining us. Don't forget to smash the like button. Shout out to everybody. RC Hotspot said, gotta go as well, peeps. Have a good night, peeps. All right, Hotspot, we'll catch you the next time. Roadhead said, Linden 2.0, welcome. Michelle 8 said, Night Dirty Max, have a good one. Everybody speaking to Dirty Max and speaking to Linden. OG Nitro said, it's the holiday. They leaving the Wi-Fi on for OG. That is too funny. Michelle 8 said, Hotspot, have a good night. The Fred said, later, Dirty Max and Hotspot. Turismo said, Michelle, Matthew Sr., Coffee Cup, OG, J-Man, Matthew Sr., Dirty Max, Jason, what's happening? I froze because I was just saying in my head, I just said Matthew, and then I see it again. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, when I see something and I say it, I'm like, hold on, did I just say that? Like, it threw me off. I don't know. It's all good. And hey, trust me, keep chatting, keep typing. Don't get discouraged. Hey, trust me, I'm either gonna mess it up or say it right. That's all I can tell you. Hour 59 minutes in, fellas. Hour 59 minutes in. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Yes, sir. I've been cruising marketplace for all kind of stuff. Let me show you. Ooh. Let me show y'all this, man. Now my phone jacked up, so you ain't gonna see much, but you'll be able to see enough. Ooh wee. $200. Y'all see what that is? That's my huckleberry I want right there, fellas. That's the huckleberry I want. And of course, electronics, whatever. Killjoy, what's going on? Say what's up, family. Shitman said, wow, that's a good deal. Richard B said, nice tie. Okay. Matthew Singer said, does anyone here get the Rolalo Rally or King Motors Rally? What you call got it? New to RC, end up getting that King Motors Rally. Wherever he at, he got it. Linden said, Richard B, good evening. Hey, that's crazy, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all something. We got Canada, Norway, South America, Australia, and the US in the chat right now, fellas. This is so awesome, bro. Like, the Fun Zone is worldwide, man. The Fun Zone family is worldwide. That's what I'm talking about. Dr. Papa said, just so you know, bro, I'm the doctor they don't want to see. No insurance, no problem. I'll fix you up real good. Oh, man, that's too funny. J-Man said, wow, that's a good deal. Oh, man. Turismo said, how's it going, Richard B? Killjoy said, what's up, family? Excuse me. OG Nitro said, too much playing for you. Too much playing for you. You better start with paper. You ain't ready for plastic. Oh, man, Killjoy, you caught a deal. He said, I bought 2 micro Bs for $110. Man, you caught somebody that had to pay their rent. Jeez Louise, or just lost their job or something, didn't you? You caught a deal of a lifetime. Dwayne said, when is Rolalo releasing the new rides? You know how they do, man. They love teasing stuff, man. And then not only that, they good for teasing something, and then it'd be a month or so before it come out. That's how they been the last few months. So, you know. Oh yeah. Michelle 8 said, Killjoy, that's awesome. Turismo said, man, going global. And Fred said, and we dodgies. Yeah, I can go through the US in a second. I see you. North Minnesota. I see you, Jason. Richard B said, imagine if we could all meet. It would be a RC party. I'm trying to tell you it would be. J-Man said, you're definitely cool, brings people together all around the world. Absolutely. I mean, because people are from everywhere in here, man. Dr. Papa said, I bought one of those $75 planes off Banggood, the P-51 Mustang, to learn. I still love that thing and still fly it. Nice. Killjoy said, one is brand new in the box. The other one has aluminum. Oh, man, has Endura aluminum parts. Dude wanted out of RC. Wow. Turismo said, really looking forward to seeing Rolalo's Mitsubishi Evo rally car. Yeah, that's going to be cool, man. All right, Coffee Cup, we'll catch you later. Coffee Cup said, okay, all right, catch you guys on Tuesday live. All right. We know where to find you in about 5 minutes. OG Nitro said, Ty DoorDash the magic brownies, but don't drink the milk. Hey, I DoorDash some over there just the other day, man. And hey, They said they left it on the doorstep and nobody came to get it. Fly 327 said had to give up a micro B to a good friend. That's hard for a collector to do. I understand that. Coffee Cup said also thanks, Todd, no problem. Michelle 8 said ouch 327. That sucks. Yeah, man. Hey, when you give away a car, especially one that you want, yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Yes, sir, Michelle 8 said, but I'm sure they appreciate it. Absolutely. I know they appreciate that. I know they do. I know they do. I know they do. Dr. Papa said, anyone looking at the 1/5 scale Rally XR, I got one for trade or sale. It's pretty. It runs perfectly. Hey, make a little short video of it. Hey, put it up and say you got it for sale. Sure, somebody hit you up. The friend said I just ran the Armor Sitting V1 and videoed it. I wish it had AVC, man. AVC helps. LOL. Fly 327 said had to make a kid happy. Hey, well, that's the best thing ever. You made a kid happy. You know what I mean? Hey, the Fred, I'm gonna tell you what I was looking at. And Fly. Yeah, I was looking at that UMX Turbo Timber as well. Now I've been flying that Turbo Timber. That Turbo Timber fly pretty darn good, even though it does have flaps on it. So it's pretty darn good as well, man. I like it. Michelle 8 said, well worth it then. 327, absolutely. Lasso Kid in the house said, nice. Just put a gallon of nitro. Just got a gallon of nitro delivered. Just got a gallon of nitro delivered. Awesome, awesome. Man, I can't wait to see you run that thing, man. I can't wait to see the video. I'm definitely gonna be looking forward to it. Definitely gonna be looking forward to it. Oh man, Fred, that transmitter, man. Jeez Louise. So tell you what I did. I went on the Spectrum website and I tried to program it. Well, I went on the Spectrum website, set up my account, registered the transmitter. After I registered the transmitter, I started checking for updates and all this stuff. I don't know why. Start checking for updates, tried to update this thing, right? This thing got stuck and froze in the update process. I said, geez Louise, did you just brick it? I think you just bricked it. I'm like, oh God, I just broke it, man. Little did I know it wasn't broken. I had to it was no SD card in it. So I had to get an SD card, format the SD card, download the update onto the SD card, put it into the transmitter, turn it on, and boom, it just started booting up. I was like, geez Louise. Yeah. The Fred said the UMX Timber Series are great flyers. Need a little more space though. Yeah, I got that spot where I ran. Remember that big wide open field where I hit the pole on the granite? Yeah, that spot is really supposed to be where you're supposed to go fly your drones and stuff in our area. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Roadhead said, I say that all the time, but we got to check out the bash map apps. We can post spots on Google Maps and join our local RC clubs, post pics and DM each other. It's Facebook for RCs. Yeah, I was talking to the guy. They was talking to me about it. I said I would set it up probably next month, man. This month right here, definitely ain't gonna happen. Because I think they said it's like $54 for a year, $4 a month, something like that. So I said I get it next month and just let everybody join in or whatever, you know. We had a fun zone bash maps. That way everybody can go. Like if you visit different places, hey, look on the map. You might find a good spot to go bash, and everybody just have some fun. The Fred said, my motto, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. LOL. Big Nephew said, bash maps is nice. Dr. Papa said, Lasso, I like the Losi. What did it say? I like the Losi, got one just like it, but definitely have all those upgrades. Looking good, bro. J-Man said, nice road head. I'll check it out. See if anything around me. Just bashing in the house said, what's good? What's up, guys? Long day. Sorry I'm late. Appreciate you joining in. Just bashing it. Richard B said, nice tie. Richard B said, just bashing it. Hi. Everybody speaking to just bashing it. But yeah, it was the man. Oh yeah, Fred. Oh, man, y'all pilots, y'all been gatekeeping, man. Y'all did not tell me. I almost pulled the headphones out. Y'all didn't tell me that once you get a transmitter, it's gonna fly differently a lot. It's gonna fly different from that training transmitter, or at least it feels that way to me. Kelly Klein in the house. What's going on? KKRC, welcome in. How you doing? What you over there working on? J-Man said on the bash maps, you can chat with each other on that too. Very cool. Very cool. Kelly Klein said, what's happening, everybody? What's going on? Everybody speaking to Kelly Klein. Kelly Klein, we are waiting for that video, man, of your Creighton 8S. Excuse me, I thought it was a 6S. Creighton 8S with the Outcast body, not Outcast, geez Louise. Infraction body, Infraction 6S body on the Creighton 8S. Jeez Louise. Richard said, just bashing it. How you been? How you been? Driving any RCs this weekend? Just bashing said, Richard B, J-Man, Michelle H, Urban, Dr. Papa, Turismo, Kelly Klein, Big Nephew, Matthew Sr., Roadhead, Lasso Kid. The Fred said, I started to set up bash maps on my company phone and stopped, but I'm retiring very soon, so I'll install it on my new phone later. Big Nephew said, just bashing it. What's good? Dwayne said, still listening. Finally off work. Now 25 minutes to go home. Drive safely, man. Keep that phone down. Keep that phone down. Oh God, OG Nitro sent me something talking about preparing for battle in the Nitro corner. Oh God, what is OG over there doing? You know this phone is jacked up. I can't see this phone. Let me see. Yes, sir. Definitely be safe, Dwayne. Just as said, no RC this weekend. Sadly, haven't been home. Look, he got me on the TV. Shout out to OG, man. OG Nitro said, part-time bashing it. What's up? Kelly Klein said, gotta get that beast out soon and get a video done. Absolutely. Everybody's looking for it. I've been telling the guys that Kelly got this car, man. Everybody like, man, I got to check it out. I got to check it out. And I'm like, man, I don't even think the video's out. Or if the video's out, I think it might be old. Absolutely. Dwayne said, Urban, you going from training to flying like the grown-ups. Absolutely. With a big air with a little plane. Big air with a little plane. Yeah, I got I ordered the daggone a little bitty plane, man. Hey, but guess what? Everybody suggested it. Everybody saying it's a good plane. So And it's like a special, what is it? Special anniversary edition. So, hey. OG Nitro said, I was going to say, who's the brown guy on my TV? Ty wouldn't like him. LOL. Oh my God. Roadhead said, no RC for me. My spot got, my spot got trashed on the 4th of July. Hopefully the city clean it up soon. I'll be out there with the blower. LOL. Richard B said, LOL, Ty. The Fred said, big air is a relative thing. LOL. Fly 327 said, big little air, baby. Yes, sir. Hey, I looked up that daggone rating. That rating seemed like it's a pretty nice flyer as well, too. That rating you're saying you got with the lights on it, man, I can't wait to see it. Oh my God. Chase said my UMX timber spent 2 months in the top of a tree in my friend's yard after got blown down finally. A little paper tape and hot glue was good. Now want a bigger one. Absolutely. Roadhead said, watch out for that fireworks trash while you speed run. Man, I hit a little pine cone in the road, man, and it almost sent my car. Man, it sent my car way up in there. I was like, dude, what is going on? I'm all up and down the street, kicking stuff out of the street before I make my run. I hate that. And then I hate having when I go, sometimes I go to the baseball field and it's trash in the baseball field. I go out there and start cleaning up before I make my run. Because I'm going to tell you the truth now. They got 2 baseball fields at the park right around the corner within walking distance. I say walking 3 to 5 minutes. Driving in the car 2 minutes, a minute or two. And they got 2 baseball fields. One is the big field. They have like games all summer long, right? And they maintain that one. That one got the nice, pretty green grass. The other one, it's all dried up and messed up. But anyway, man, I was out there on the big field, about to make a run or whatever. I'm out there picking up trash before I make my run because I'm like, the gate is usually locked. So it's like, if I go in here and run my car and I leave up out of here, everybody gonna see me in here. They're gonna think I threw that trash on the ground. Fly 327 said, Ty, the park flower sounds better and better to me. Absolutely. Wow, Roadhead said I hit a golf ball, ripped my arm out. The Fred said, speed run, big air, baby. Yes, sir. I'm trying to tell you, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. 2 hours and 18 minutes in, fellas. 2 hours and 18 minutes in. What is going on out there? Man, it's so many. Like I said, man, it's so many. I appreciate that, Fly. Man, like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Hold on. Let me tell you the whole story. Number one, I hate making my video with trash, having trash in the video. I hate that. I hate that. Like, I don't really want to have trash all in the ground in the video. It's like, especially, I mean, I'm not saying I'm out there picking up every little piece of trash. Now, it was just maybe a couple of solo cups and a few pieces of paper here and there, but nothing like a whole trash can full of stuff, Absolutely. Clean up trash is better for the videos. I'm trying to tell you. Just better say anyone enriching. Also, make sure you hit the like button if you haven't. Wow. Jason says, speaking of trash, are they still on strike in Philadelphia? It was piling up. Maybe that's where Linden is. Matter of fact, he did say that the city workers were on strike. He did say that last week. He said that Thursday. I think Thursday. Richard B said people who throw trash should throw that in their own garden. Man, hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you the worst thing I see. I'm gonna tell you what really irks me. When you're riding down the street, right? And you may see a car, you may not know these people, but you see them and you know they go in the same area, neighborhood, whatever you going in. And then they just throw something out the window and it's like, dude, you could have rode 2 more minutes to your house and threw it in your own trash can, but you throw it in the street. Dude, that is so stupid. I hate that. Killjoy said, yeah, I'm always wrenching after 10 p.m. Just Bashin said, fixing my Kangama 6S at the moment. The Fred speaking to Killjoy and Fly. J-Man said, nice, just bashing it. Matthew Senior said, Ty, you beat me to it. Yes, sir. Okay, Fly 327 said, bashing it just sorted up some cat packs. Matthew Senior said, I hate it with a passion. I'm trying to tell you, man, I hate that, bro. It's like, bro, like, why did you throw that out the window, bro? Like, and I have seen times where I go pick it up. Like, I get it up sometimes. Because it's like, bro, this is your community. You live here. Like, why would you want to throw trash down? It makes no sense. But it's a lady up the street, man. She is a blessing. She don't, of course, she don't speak to everybody, but you know how some people don't speak to everybody, but she's a good lady, man. You know what I mean? Heart of gold. She literally goes around, park her car on the side of the road, walk down a whole street, walk 3 or 4 blocks down, picking up trash in a bag, put it in the bags, take it back to her car, put it in the trunk of her car, and take it home and throw it away. Like, she is a blessing. Killjoy said, yo, Fred. J-Man said, did you get the wrap on your body just bashing it? Oh my God. Yes, Killjoy. Roadhead said, I hate the guy who cleans out their car on the curb and leave it. Jeez Louise. That is the worst. That is the worst. That is the worst, man. It's all, I mean, like, I don't know what people think sometimes. It's like they'll just do whatever, man. Jason said, as mayor of the fun zone, he has the power to solve Philadelphia's problems. LOLs. Hey, he might be solving a problem. You never know, man. That might be what he's doing. He might be handling it. Roadhead said, I was picking up trash all through COVID. I really wouldn't want to do that. Absolutely. Roadhead said, picking up neighborhood trash is good for property value. Absolutely. Richard B said, here in my country, here in my country, you have to pay dearly if you throw trash like that. That's how it should be here, man. Fly 327 said, some people don't give a chastity. I'm trying to tell you, man. You're right about that. Just Bashin said, no, I didn't, J-Man. Absolute Turismo said they should be fined for throwing out their trash like that. Man, I'm trying to tell you, they definitely should be. Definitely. Then it's man, it's always something, man. Oh, 2 hours and 24 minutes in, fellas. Caffeine IV wearing off. I'm winding down. I'm gonna try to hold it down the last 36 minutes. We definitely won't be going 4 hours like we did last time. Woo-wee. Man, y'all guys had me run a marathon. What day was that? Thursday? I think that was Thursday. I can't remember. I think it was Thursday. Killjoy said that brings down the property value as a homeowner. That irks me. Let me see. J-Man J-Man said, just bashing it. I'd like to see how you do it. Might try some rep on one of my rides. That's gonna be cool. Jason said, yeah, those trash tossers should join the fun zone and life will be better for them. Just saying. Tourism said coffee in a solo cup to this man's stat. I never go to sleep if I drink another cup of coffee. Never. J-Man said, or like a hood on my ride rapid. Oh, Flyboys 305 said that was Thursday. Yeah, we ran the marathon on Thursday. We went hard on Thursday. 4 hours. I don't know what happened. I'm telling you, once we got to the 3 hour mark, that caffeine kicked in, man, it was a wrap. Let's go. Hey, once it really kicked in, let's go. Children said coffee actually makes me sleepy, LOL. And my wife always asks me, I don't know how you drink that coffee and go to sleep. That coffee and a cup of soda. How? Because I'm already tired ahead of time. I'm drinking it to stay awake to survive these 3 hours. Oh my goodness. Jason said, don't toss anything out of the car here. They will get you. Man, hey, they'll get you here too. Man, and listen, I've seen people get littering fines for like somebody walking and drop a 25-cent bag of chips on the ground. You know what I mean? Like an empty bag. I've seen people get a littering fine for that. Richard B said, then you don't drink a 2-liter bottle, LOL. No, I'm definitely not trying to drink a 2-liter bottle. That's the last thing I want to do. I'm telling you. Killjoy said, I can only drink coffee black, all creamer and milk. Give me bubble guts. Just Bass said, I'm gonna try to make a video. J-Man Fly327 said, you said you only had 2 jobs, then you kept going. You were having fun. I'm telling you. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to come hang out every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday in the Fun Zone. Friday night over on the second channel. Links for all my panel hosts as well as my second channel down in the description box. Definitely go check them out, guys. Everybody, y'all got wrenches anyway. Y'all already know. Definitely check them out. Linden said, Urban Legend, I remember Kenny's Hangar 51 live used to end at 2 in the morning or sometimes 3 in the morning from 9 p.m. Jeez Louise, 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Man, I can't talk to y'all that long. I'm going to be sleepy. I'm going to have to get it from in front of this camera. Jeez Louise, 9 to 3? Jeez Louise, he's putting it down. Just Bass said, did everybody have a good 4th? Yeah, definitely had a good 4th, man. J-Man said, I'm in Canada, but yeah, still had a good day, the 4th of July. Richard B said, can't remember you having to go to the potty. That's all that often during these 4 hours. Just kidding. Hey, I did drink when I ate dinner. I drank cranberry juice. You know that's gonna run through you anyway. Michelle 8 said, LOL, we can keep you going, Ty. The Fred said, yeah, Lennon had to bail about midnight, LOL. Rughead said, I went hard on the 4th of July. Just Bass said, nice J-Man. Rughead. Shout out to everybody out there. 2 hours and 30 minutes in. 27 in the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to come hang out every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. All right, let me give y'all the TV guide. TV guide time. I need my moderators to help me out on this TV guide action. All right. Wild Bill. We need Wild Bill. Link in the chat. Richard B said, Ty, know the age. LOL. Yeah, hey. Yes, sir. You're right about that. Michelle 8 said had a good 4th, but glad all the fireworks are done around here. Yeah, I hope they done, man. They were shooting them earlier, but I hope they done with them fireworks. Tourism said I'm trying to get a body for my hobby Grom. Had a good run with it the other day, but the body seemed unusually brittle around the around the latching system. That sucks. Jeez Louise. That ain't good. Roadhead said gotta tuck the kids in, Ty. Hang in there. I'll get back. LOL. Let me see. Richard B said, Ty, you're alone. Yeah, I'm alone. I'm alone. It's all good. You know how I said, I can swim. I can swim, my guy. I can swim. I gotta get this charger for this phone. This phone right here is about to go flat. What? Jeez Louise, it didn't go on. That's not the right charger. Tourism said you beat me to it. Richard B said not alone. J-Man said LOL Fred. Yeah. I got it down pretty good. Michelle 8 said J-Man is on it. Flyboys 305 said, Ty, what's the last thing you printed lately? The last thing I printed was... What was the last thing I printed? I think that stuff for my grandson. The stuff for my grandson. I printed my grandson a bunch of little... I showed y'all some of that stuff. Incredible Hulks. A little mini Incredible Hulk. Some daggone... well, you know what? No, because I got that white filament. I printed out something white. I don't know. I printed out something white. I can't remember. Because I ended up getting that white. Oh, the motorcycle stuff. The chest protector, the elbow pads, all the stuff for the motorcycle dude. That's what it was, Flyboys 305. I couldn't think of what it was. Operation 11 Charlie, somebody dropped their link in the chat too. They are on Monday night as well. So definitely check out the guys. This is your TV guide, fellas. This is your TV guide. Chase said the 5-team servo test. Servo moves like it should. What the heck? Endpoints, maybe? Yeah, maybe if you put it in your bag or somebody else might have got that controlling transmitter in their hand, anything might have happened. Richard B said, I meant to say, I meant that you're not alone in going to the toilet. That is too funny. Jay said the servo moves free. I'm lost. Man, it could have been the endpoints. Endpoints could have been adjusted. You could have had some dirt, dust, debris down in there. Some grit keeping it from moving as it should. And then maybe when you clean it off, it got right. I don't know. Appreciate that. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my mods, man. All right. So we got Monday night taken care of. Y'all know where y'all at on Tuesday night. Y'all back in the fun zone, fellas. Wednesday night, we got a triple header on Wednesday night. Wednesday night, you got Pilot Ryan Media. Somebody get Pilot Ryan Media link in the chat for me. as well as Guniac 3D. I think it's is it Guniac 3D something? I can't think of what it is. And Just Bashing It. All three of them are live on Wednesday night, guys. So definitely check them out. Definitely check them out. Just Bashing said, okay, the Kagama is back ready for more big air, baby. Shout out to Urban. That is too funny. Michelle 8 said, Fly, is that even a question? Of course, take it out. Okay, Fly said, the armor Big Rock 6 says, looking all sad. Hey, chat. Oh, my God. Hey, chat. Shall we take it out for a bash? Yes or no? Absolutely take it out. Take it out. Matthew Senior said, Jason loosened the pivot balls on the wheel hub. Pilot Ryan Media in the house. We were just speaking of you, sir. Pilot Ryan Media will be live on Wednesday night. I think your link, your link just hit the chat. So definitely check out. We got Just Bashing It, Pilot Ryan Media, and we have Guniac on Wednesday night, man. So we got a variety show. You got Bashing It with Just Bashing It, Pilot Ryan, you got airplane and crawling stuff. Then over there with Guniac, you got some crawling. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. OG Nitro said Kagama might be my next buy, but the Savage Flux is on my mind. Linden Stewart said, greetings, Pilot Ryan. Here we go. The Fred with the TV guide. The Fred said Monday night, Wild Bill, Operation 11 Charlie. Tuesday, Urban Legend. Wednesday, Just Bashing It, Pilot Ryan, Kelly and Guniac. Thursday, Urban Legend. Friday, Jeff and Lower Alabama, and more Urban Legend. Absolutely. Absolutely. Appreciate that. The Fred. Pilot Ryan said, what's OPLS? Oh, he talking to Linden Stewart. My bad. Pilot Ryan. So I finally made me a purchase. Woo wee! Pilot Ty has clocked in. I haven't got it yet, but I did pre-order that daggone that Champ special edition, special anniversary edition. Little park flyer, man. Little park flyer. But you see what I found? Let me see if I can pull it back up. Let me see, Facebook. Hello, Facebook. Jeez Louise, did somebody buy it? I literally just saw this plane. Now it's gone. Anyway, it was the daggone the T-28. The red and white one. Somebody got it for $200 on Marketplace. The dude that's selling it got like, man, he got probably like 10 or 15 planes for sale. Now this right here is too close to the store price. Jeez Louise, y'all can't even see it. My phone's so daggone jacked up. Let me roll it up some. 150. And the regular price in the store is 180, 189, something like that. Pilot Ryan said, nice. Jason said, will do. Matthew, been thinking, but thinking we're okay. J-Man said, definitely a good group of people. We got in the fun zone. Thumbs up to everybody. Yes, sir. Definitely. Tourism said, GNCRC RC has the Mojave Grom black and gold body for $53.97. Is that a good price? I don't know. The Fred said the 1.2 E-Flight T28 is awesome. And he said UMX Turbo Timber. Just Bass said, oh yeah, Turismo. Yeah, that has to be a good price because it has all the body structure in there. Yeah, it's gotta be because Jenny's gonna sell you everything with all the mountain hardware and everything in it. I think I could be wrong. I think 2 hours and 41 minutes in. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Turtle RC in the house, aka Linden RC in the building. What is going on, my guy? All right, guys, you know what time it is. 2 hours and 41 minutes in. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Moderators, y'all know what to do, man. Drop links in the chat for everybody participating in the chat. Just don't drop your own link. Drop links in the chat. Just don't drop your own link, guys. Just don't drop your own link. And then let me see how we do it.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Man, where is Watt when you need him? Ejectocito, cuz. Oh man, that is too funny. OG Nitro, man, you are too funny, man. You are hilarious, bro. Hey, make sure y'all check out everybody. Definitely check out everybody in the chat, fellas. Excuse me. J-Man, when you gonna put some videos out of that crawler? Oh, you put one out 4 days ago. I gotta check that out. And 5 days. You done putting out videos. You put out 2 videos, 3 videos I missed. Gotta check that out. Y'all definitely check out J-Man. Support J-Man, fellas. Definitely check out J-Man. Everybody check out everybody. Support everybody as much as you can. Try not to click on the video if you don't have time to watch the full video, fellas. Look at the time stamp, see how long it is. Get everybody the support that they really need. You know what I mean? I want everybody to be successful. You know what I mean? And that's the only way everybody's gonna make it is, hey, watch the whole video. Because YouTube know when the video hasn't been watched completely. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna videos just being watched completely. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want, like, let's be honest. You don't want everybody to come over there and rush over there, watch a video for a couple seconds, leave a comment, and be out. Because let's be real, bro. Everybody video I watch, if you got YouTube Studio, the app on your phone, when you click on YouTube Studio, every comment, I guarantee it's like that. A pre-generated comment response to my comment because I watch your whole video. So anytime, just a little game, anytime you don't watch the whole video, the content creator 9 times out of 10, they know because it's not a pre-generated response to your comment. So, I mean, just do your best to support, you know what I mean? I will refuse to click on a video if I don't have time to watch it. That's just me because I want to give y'all the support and, I mean, the support and the respect that y'all need, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because, hey, everybody's trying to get their channel to go somewhere. And, hey, you got to put in work to make it go somewhere, but you got to also have a true supporters, you know what I'm saying? Because, hey, listen, you can go do shorts all day. Shorts bring your numbers up. if they like what you're putting out. I've been dropping them like they hot over there. Numbers ain't moved. Numbers ain't moved. So clearly it don't work all the time. Oh my God. Yeah, I've been dropping them like they hot over there on More Urban Legend. I'm talking about sending them. I had so many daggone I had some time like a couple days ago, man. Last week, I made so many daggone what was it? I forgot what day it was. I made so many daggone airplane shorts. But it is what it is. I got so many of them scheduled to upload. Actually, I think we should have had 2 or 3 of them upload during this live stream. Let me check. Jeez Louise, yo. No. Yeah. We had one upload 52 minutes ago. Then we had one upload. We lost a subscriber too. We had one upload 2 hours and 16 minutes ago. I appreciate that, Michelle. I see you, More Urban Legend RC. Hey, and Just Bashing It. I see you fixed it too. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I see you fixed it. You changed that daggone URL. I see that. Oh man. Who is that need to change theirs? J-Man, you need to change your URL. J-Man RC. You see how everybody name is behind? Oh, well, it is right there. Why is it? Hold on. It is showing J-Man RC. My bad. My bad. It's showing it. My bad. Everybody's looking right. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. Just about to say, I'm not sure how that URL was wrong. I didn't change anything. It might be how did they type it out, or did they click on your channel and share? Let me see. I'm about to find out right now. If they typed it in, it's going to look different than if they clicked on your. Oh no, it's showing now. I don't know. It's showing now. Shout out to everybody in the chat. This phone is going down 5%. Let me get the right cord. Oh, where's the right cord at? I thought that was it. Must be this one. Oh no, that's the cord for the wireless charger. That's why it wouldn't work. That's the cord for the wireless charger. All right, yeah, we're back in business. Dwayne said, well, I'm out, y'all. Dinner, then bed. All right, Dwayne, we definitely appreciate you joining in, hanging out with us. You have a good night. We definitely appreciate you listening while you were working. Shout out to Dwayne. Shout out to everybody who's out there working. Oh, okay. Check your email. My bad. My bad. Let me see what we got here. Jeez Louise, a $3,000 airplane. I don't want none of that smoke. I ain't ready for that smoke. A $3,000 airplane. Of course, my screen jacked up, so you ain't gonna get the best image of it. Yeah, $3,000. I don't want to get that deep in the airplanes. Them some big ones right there, man. You really need a hanger when you start getting them big boys like that. Fly said, gotta go later, fun zone. All right, Fly, we'll catch you later. Absolutely, J-Man said, nah, that's a big plane too. Yes, sir. Terrell said, peace. Fly 327, have a good one. Michelle 8 said, night, Jason and Fly 327. Jason said, take care, everyone. Glad everyone still has their RC thumbs. I'm trying to tell you. Flyboys 305 said, yes, sir, on the clock. JustBashinit said, is that a CNHL hat? Absolutely. Team CNHL, baby. I was waiting. I was waiting for them to send me a banner, but they ain't sent it yet. I got a couple of people supposed to be sending me banners. CNHL Harvest Toys. Ovonic was supposed to send one, and High Boxing. Man, that's a couple of companies supposed to send them, man. Just ain't nothing came yet. And I haven't followed up with them. Matthew C said, Raminator of the Sky. I'm trying to tell you that is a Raminator of the Sky. Jeez Louise. Just Badger said, see you, Fly. Turtle said, have a good one, Jason. Fly 327 said, the Fred fist bump. Fly giving a fist bump and a thumbs up to the chat. Just Badger said, that's sweet. The Fred said, Matthew, there's a lot bigger and more expensive than that. LOL. Hey, because that one, them joints Tyler Perry got, man, have y'all seen them things? Man, them planes so big. The dude who built them, I want to say Remy. What's his name? Pilot Ryan. I know you still in the back. Remy RC. Remy. He builds them things for him, man. Yo, he was sitting on top of one of them planes, taxiing it out to go fly it. Sitting on top of it. Man, that thing, matter of fact, excuse me, he wasn't just sitting on top of it. He was sitting on top of it Indian style. Yeah, Remy. Gotcha. I know you were still listening. The Fred said, those dudes have them insured as a business. Man, you have no choice. Flyboys 305 said Tyler got planes 30,000. I believe it. J-Man said, when they're big like that, are they styrofoam too? I have no idea. They probably fiberglass. Them big joints is probably fiberglass. Oh, yeah. Let me tell y'all this. Okay, so let me get back to this. I don't even know if I finished the story. Anyway, I started messing with that daggone transmitter, right? And I started messing with it. I registered it on Spectrum, right? Left Spectrum, and I see where it said you can download an update. Boom. Try to download an update through Wi-Fi. I didn't know. Now, I didn't read no instructions. I just pulled it out of the box. I didn't know I had to have a memory card in it. So it started download the update, got froze. It just wouldn't download it. Like it was like 2 hours. I'm like, what is going on? Something going on? Okay. The Fred said no composite mostly. Matthew Singh said it popped up on my local marketplace search. Look real interesting. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, so I got try to get it to download the update through Wi-Fi. It just kept going, like cycling and wouldn't do nothing. I'm like, the bar's not going all the way across, it just go a little ways and stop. Boom. Start over. Kept starting over. I'm like, man, what is going on? So, okay, I look at a video, dude, like, don't turn it off. You're gonna brick it. Of course, I saw that video after I bricked it for what I thought I bricked it. NX8, Pilot Ryan, NX8. So, I started looking around, and somebody I was on like a message board, and dude was going through the same thing. And the dude was like, unplug the battery, download it. He said, take a memory card, format the memory card, download it to the memory card, put it back into the transmitter, then plug your battery in, turn it on, and it's gonna cycle through just like it's supposed to. Dude, I did that. I said, man, you've been sitting here about an hour sweating, thinking you broke this daggone transmitter. I thought it was over for me. So then, of course, when it got wiped, I didn't have anything on it. So I had to go through it and set up real flight and all the rates and everything on it. So I know how to set this thing up now, fellas. Hey, don't play with Pilot Ty. He official now, fellas. Yeah, so I also got this right here, got the wireless USB dongle to fly, to bind this to the transmitter to fly on real flight. Use it to fly on real flight. And I tell you what, flying with this transmitter versus the other transmitter, night and day. Or it seemed like it's night and day. But I think what the problem is, every time I hook the transmitter up, I need to go over to the section where it says choose the transmitter. And then long as I choose the transmitter, sometime if I calibrate it, and sometimes I don't. But normally, long as I choose the transmitter over there, man, everything works out great. And I fly so daggone good. And I'm like, what is going on? But when I just plug it straight in and don't do all that, Crash Bandicoot. Make it make sense. The Fred said, yeah, flight controllers are more involved. Jen said, if only we had Tyler's money. Yes, yeah, LOL. I'm trying to tell you. Michelle 8 said, Pilot Ty. Yes, sir. I'm clocked in. J-Man said, nice looks like a good remote tie. A lot of switches and stuff. I'm trying to tell you, a lot of switches. A lot of switches. The Fred said, tie on 2 wings, TIE fighter, TIE plane. Yes, sir. Jason said Tyler Perry's transmitter is probably $5 to $10 grand. You never know. Or he may have a couple of $100 transmitter. What, flying something like that, he probably does have he probably has the best one on the market. I don't know what that would be, but whatever the best one on the market is, he probably got it. I know I would. If I'm flying something like that, man, let me have the best one y'all got. The best one made, that's the one I want. Caffeine start to kick in. Oh my God, not right now. I was just tired. Yawning and everything. I feel it kicking in. Shout out to the 17 in the chat. Yes, sir, man. It's been awesome hanging out with you guys. Definitely another fantastic live stream. Definitely. But yeah, man. I don't know, man. Hopefully I can get this daggone plane in the air soon, man. I can't wait until they release it. I wasn't gonna order it because they said pre-order, and I hate pre-orders. After ordering that daggone the microbees and the hobby shops had them before I did, I was a little upset. I wasn't feeling that. Shout out to Pilot Ryan from the top rope. Oh God, let me get up here and get this photo before I even read that. Pilot Ryan said, Tyler Perry chastity uses Dean connectors. Michelle 8 said, and you said no marathon tonight, LOL. I'm not doing a marathon tonight. I got to work tomorrow. I wish I could. Jason said, planes 30 grand, not to fly off of Spectrum, fly off of the Spectrum stuff. Yeah. I definitely believe that. Pilot Ryan, everybody laughing at Pilot Ryan. The Fred said he also switched out his turbine planes to electric battery to be less noisy for the wildlife around his house. Wow. The Fred said dings, man. Exactly. J-Man said dings, baby. You know it. LOL. Shout out to everybody in the chat. 3-hour mark. We made it, fellas. We made it. 21 people in the house. Matthew said, seriously, Fred, the wildlife? Man, I wouldn't doubt it. It's no telling, man. That dude got so much stinking money. Them daggone planes, man. They are so big. They bigger than cars. They bigger than cars. Jason said, pretty tie rocking so low. Chastity, yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, like I always say, man, I can swim. I don't mind swimming. I can swim pretty darn good. Michelle said, Dean's tweaking, not Nitro tweaking. Dean's tweaking, baby. OG, where you at? They done turned the Wi-Fi off on him. It's 11:30, man. Shout out to everybody. 3 hours and 1 minute. 11:31 on the East Coast, fellas. Oh, my goodness. Let me check something out. I'm not going to lie. I might go 20 more minutes, but I got to take a bathroom break for me to make it that, though. I can tell you all that now. Let me see. Yeah, that's crazy. Shout out to everybody in the chat. The Fred said, Todd, did you get my Dean's Connector picture? Oh yeah, I did see that. You know my screen jacked up, but I did see it. Once it cleared up a little bit, I did see that too. I haven't been able to put any pictures up on the screen though, but I did see that a couple days ago. Let me see, where is it at? Is that it? Oh yeah, that's it right there. Dean's, baby. Every kind of Dean's connector. Dean's to banana. Dean's to IC5. Dean's to parallel. And Dean's to something else. I don't know what that is. That is super big. There he is. He's back. Flyboys 305 said, yes, sir. 20 more minutes. OG Nitro said, no need to fear. OG is always here. We know you're in the Nitro corner over there, Nitro tweaking. Jason said, so many people in tie. What did it say in ties? We have a biffle in the backyard. Pilot Ryan said, Dean's the Mercatroid. OG Nitro said, told you I'm prepping 6 cars, charging batteries. You didn't show my pics. Let me show you this. Do I need to show you the screen? See them spots in there? Look at that. It barely want me to click on anything. Matthew Singer said, did I see that Dean's the iPhone jack? Oh my God, I know you didn't see that. Jeez Louise, let me look. No, it's the glare. It does look like something white. Oh my God. OG Nitro said that's a lot of work. I ain't a one-trick pony show. Mm-hmm. The Fred said Nitro to weekend. Jason said Ty's house. Flyboy Steel 5 said, Ty, you still have the link for those 2 servos from Amazon? I can find it. OG Nitro said, shouldn't have dropped it in the toilet. Man, I dropped it in the sink trying to wash dishes. The Fred said, probably held too close to the Dean's connector, LOL. Ty, LOL. Let me see. Zooske servos. Matter of fact, Prime Day is the 8th through the 11th. So 2 more days will be Prime Day. Let me see. Let's see. Got you coming right now. Who is that? That's got to be Wild Bill. I mean, not Wild Bill. What's his name? Fat Bill. Fat Bill. There, go in the chat. That's the link for your what you call. OG Nitro said, "Where is Maryland Iro still chasing this plane? He need to know we work around here on Sundays." OG Nitro said, "Linden charging up all the Dean's plugs on his car, so Ty don't make fun of him no more." Yeah. Excuse me. Linden changing all the Dean's plugs on his car, so Ty don't make fun of him anymore. That is too funny, OG. That is too funny. Now that's funny. We all got a couple of cars with Dean's on it. I know I do. I got probably. I got 4 right here on this disc with Dean's. Dean's, baby. And then I got 2 down there on the bottom shelf. That 2-wheel drive car I showed y'all the other night. Yeah, sir. I thought about picking up one of them daggone. Well, actually, I thought about picking up some of them daggone $25 cars and use these bodies I got down here. Swap the bodies, put a different body on it. Hey, I got the trucks for sale. I got the cars for sale. I got the truggies for sale. Man, send them. Y'all can't get the box for all of them. Hey, cause the body's still new. They still got plastic on them. You know what I mean? So, hey, ain't like it won't be a new car. J-Man said, yeah, I got 3 cars and trucks with Dean's, baby. Yes, sir. I can't wait until they daggone release this daggone plane. They said this what, and the crazy thing is they never gave a release date. They just said in July. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it'll be very soon, man. Shout out to the 26 in the house, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button on the way in if you haven't already. Don't forget to come hang out every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday in the fun zone, fellas. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, my bad. I can't keep saying that. Y'all know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fred said planes. I guess planes back in the hold on. Planes back in the lots of planes came out with dings, so I bought the adapters to convert adapters to convert different batteries. Gotcha. You right about that, J Man said. It seems like most of the Amazon cars and trucks come with dings. Absolutely. Absolutely. Man, almost everything on Amazon got dings on it. Except unless it's a I ain't gonna say a name brand car, but unless it's like Relalo or something, or Larlo, because they done started putting XT60s on a lot of their cars. I'm sure they still have. No problem, Michelle. Michelle said, fellas, it's fine time. I'm not going to get offended. I appreciate that. Because, I just be yapping. Yeah, our Lalo done started putting XT60s on a lot of their cars. Like that, what is it? The rally car got XT60s. The X12S got XT60s. And I'm quite sure these new cars that's coming gonna have XT60s on them as well. That's my thoughts. But as far as what they got coming out, full 10 full hat, fellas, I think the Porsche is going to be a new AK-787, or it's going to be on the 787 chassis with that retractable wing. That's what I think. I think they're going to have a 917, a different color body scheme to update the old one that they already had. And then of course they got that rally car. What scale that's going to be? Somebody came in earlier and said it's going to be probably a larger scale, but who knows? But at the same time, it's almost has to be, because they already got a 10th scale rally, they got a 12th scale rally, unless they're going to make another 12th scale, another 12th or 10th scale rally. But why would you make another 12th scale rally if you just had a rally just come out that's 12th scale? If you was going to do another rally, it would have to be a 10th scale or bigger, my opinion. Unless they make a 14th scale, you never know. Our Lalo may just be after the money. J-Man said the only thing I don't like about this is the prongs stick out. So if it comes undone, it come done a bit, could touch something and short out. Oh no, when them daggone dings plugs get plugged together, man, nothing gonna pull them things loose. The Fred said, Ty, fantastic job being solo on the live stream tonight, and at live stream, and as always, the fun zone rules. Appreciate that, the Fred. Appreciate that. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the 23 in the chat. Shout out to everybody who tuned in from work, man. Appreciate you guys. I know Hanger 79, he listens sometime from work too, man. Shout out to Hanger 79. Fly 305, Flyboys 305, Dwayne, Randy drives sometime while he is at work. Of course, Watt, last few minutes of work, he check us out. Just Bashing, check us out a few minutes of work as well. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You guys are absolutely awesome. 3 hours and 14 minutes in, fellas. Let me see. 11:44 on the East Coast. Ooh-wee. I don't think we're gonna make it to 12. Let me see. J-Man said, Fun Zone. Absolutely. OG Nitro. Hey, all that self-promoting. Don't come in here with all that self-promoting, OG. Oh my God. OG, the king of self-promoting. No, I'm just playing. OG Nitro said, I guess I can give the thumbs up now. Been entertained, I guess. Ain't worth no $3.99 a minute, but I'll give a thumbs up. I got you, OG. J-Man said, you got a light kit on the fraction. Look nice. Would be cool if the whole backlight could be lit up. Yeah, Polo Creations make a light kit, but you got to cut the whole light out of the back of the car. And I was like, I ain't with cutting. Man, listen, I'm kind of hard on my cars. Like when I start cutting holes in my cars, if I do any kind of tap against the curb or whatever, man, that body is trash. Because a lot of times it just split right open from where you cut it at or where you put the holes in it. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. OG Nitro said 54 likes, 22 watching. Math ain't mathin'. Mr. Urban. You crazy. Hey, you know the string jumpers and the people that come through and leave, you know what I mean, and all that stuff, you know. And then you'd already know. I handed out some walking papers tonight too. Yes, sir. Man, I gotta start handing them out. I'm not gonna keep letting people do what they doing, man. I'm trying to tell you, because I ain't gonna call you out. I ain't gonna make a scene. I'm just gonna give you walking papers. OG Nitro said, "You banking lights now?" Nah, OG. We usually get up to about 70. I forgot. You be over there in the Nitro corner working on them cars so hard and recording the videos. You missed that. Man, we get up to about 70 something most lives. 60 to 70 likes. Just depends on what's going on. J-Man said, yeah, I see it will weaken the body where you cut it. Matthew Singh said, cut holes and put duct tape behind it. Gotcha. Flyboys 305 said, I always miss it when you kick someone out. LOL. Listen, I don't kick them out. They leave on their own. But once I start thinking about what you just did, man, walking papers, you ain't coming back. The friend said, good tip, Matthew. Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to E6000 that joint and put Shugu on the back. OG Nitro said, Sheriff's past your bedtime. Exactly. J-Man said, life's too short to deal with BS. Let them walk. Give them the papers. Absolutely. I don't mind. I ain't going to argue with you. I ain't going to go back and forth with you. I ain't going to call you out about what you did. You know what you were doing. I'm either going to say, it's your first time here on my ass. Ain't you live right now? Man, your response will be how fast you get your walking papers. That's all I'm going to tell you. Your response will be how fast you get them. I'm never going in nobody's live when I'm live. No. Because it's like you trying to poach their viewers. What you trying to do that for? It makes no sense. But, hey, people do it all the time. Absolute Turismo said, gotta let them know no nonsense will be tolerated. Absolutely. I just got if we can ever get Theo under control, we'll be all right. I just bought myself 20 minutes. I think I just bought myself 20 more minutes because he's about to start with me right now. Shout Shout out to the 18 in the chat, man. You guys are absolutely awesome. I enjoy the conversations. I enjoy the conversations that we have over here in the fun zone, man. You guys are awesome. Oh my God. Listen, I told you, man. Sometimes I just go listen. And when I listen, I hear things. OG said, look, hillbilly, you crossing the line. Oh God. Oh. Trills said shoes are made for walking. They can make some shoes with the walking papers. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Michelle 8 said, Bear, stop telling me what to do. Oh my God. What am I gonna do with y'all, man? Y'all are too silly, man. Ooh-wee. OG, all I'm gonna tell you is you better be ready. OG Nitro said, Share, I'm yelling at Ty right now. Get in line. Michelle 8 said, you start up with me first. Hey, OG, just be ready, man. Because when I start Fun Zone race nights, man, I'm gonna be ready. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. Man, I'm gonna put that short course truck on you so bad. I'm gonna run the wheels off of you. I'm telling you. And full disclosure, guys, you can set up a Steam account right now. Watt said VRC Pro Off-Road is $20 at the moment. Now, my suggestion would be to get it now. I paid $44 something when it was on 47, 48 when it was on sale. He said it's on sale for 20. Regular price is $80. Do what you must with it. OG Nitro said, no soup for you. That is too funny. OG always cutting up, man. Always cutting up. OG, man. Hey, look, I need for you to send Bad Juju over here, man. Bad Juju need a new home, man. Is it Bad Juju and Gumball? Is it Gumball? Something. I think they need a new home. I don't think you need them no more. Shout out to the 20 in the chat, man. Yes, sir. Shout out to the 20 in the chat. I need to figure out how to run me some YouTube porn music like Goniac. Oh, okay. Michelle 8 said no Bad Juju and paintball stay where they are. Yes, sir. OG got all them daggone savages. OG, you about to be like my guy Richard B from Norway. Richard B got them things stacked up to the daggone ceiling. Fred said those are OG's chillings, no adoptions. Trust me, I understand. Hey, I know that. Michelle 8 said exactly to Fred. LOL. Hey, I know that. I'm just messing with him. I'm waiting on them to get the other 14 out of the box and put them together. That's what I want them to do. So we can line all 67 of them up beside each other and go down and give me the name for each one of them. Michelle 8 said, and I get first dibs. Yes, sir. I believe it. I believe it. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Richard B, I finally finished it, Richard B. I finally finished it. Richard B said I was drinking a daggone 2-liter. Man, if I can hold a 2-liter in my hand like this, geez Louise, my hand is gigantic. OG Nitro said, "You're not getting bad juju, paintball, grubby, the problem, Yoshi, Ghost, Junior, Showtime, Rocket, Little Knot. None of them are leaving." J-Man said, "You think on Friday you're going to run the car game? I want to check out some more of that game." I may even do it Thursday. I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to get, I don't know, man. Friday, I may just do a regular live over there. I don't even know if I'm going to fly, man. Because it's so daggone glitchy. I'm going to have to go back and look at the live and see how bad it was. Because I didn't look at it yet. But if it's super bad, man, I'm just going to have a regular live on Friday. We're going to talk. And until I can get that daggone thing working out. And we'll figure it out from there. OG Nitro said, "Check your email. You better put some respect on my name." The Fred said, "Sort of like the Simpsons Cletus, the Sawjack local, and his kid and all his kids." I see you, OG. Which one is that? I can see you, but I can't see you. You know my screen jacked up. I'm gonna have to wait and to look on it on the other phone. But I can see it out there at the racetrack. Oh, he's trying to intimidate me, y'all. Trying to show me he's a racer. My bad. I get it now. I don't mind. OG, I want all the smoke. Make sure you download Steam. Go over there and put VRC Pro on your wish list. So whenever they go on sale, you can go and get it. J-Man said, "Either way, it'll be good. Thumbs up. I thought it was way better." But yeah, gotcha. Nice. OG Nitro said, "That was my first monster truck win." The Fred said, "Ties in a racer, OG." Hey, I'm telling you, man, that racing around that track on that VRC Pro, man, I figured out how to change the camera angle, bro. I mean, you can literally see it super good. Man, I was racing these 4 dudes. One of them, I was smoking his boots. The other 2, they were giving me problems the whole time. But I did notice they won't level in their car off when they go across the ramp. So every time I would level my car off in the air, I was gaining on them. Like they wasn't getting they was faster than me, but I don't know, because I did click the modified class and I didn't modify my car. So I ain't making no excuses, but I was in the modified class and my car wasn't modified and they couldn't get away from me. They were smoking me, but they couldn't get away from me. It's a difference. Mm-hmm. Yeah, cause and the short course trucks on that sandy track, man, super fun, super fun. I can't wait till we start the Fun Zone race nights. I'm telling you, it's gonna be epic, fellas. It's gonna be epic. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Oh, we made it. 3 hours and 30 minutes. We did it. Shout out to the 20 out there, man. We about to end this one. I can't go no further. The Fred said, "Ties the SVG of Chicago NASCAR racing." Yeah, they got, and to come to think of it, they got Nitro NASCAR trucks. They got electric NASCAR trucks, Nitro buggies, electric buggies. pan cars, rally cars, short course trucks, stadium trucks. Man, this is probably like 6 cars I haven't even picked yet. I haven't even driven them because it's just so much stuff, man. I'm trying to tell you. Flyboys 305 said I'm gonna have to bring my remote to work. LOL. Hey, might as well. Matter of fact, while we're here, let me go on and get y'all this right here real quick. Oh, wrong one. For everybody that's looking, I'm gonna get y'all this real quick. Jeez Louise. Didn't even copy it. What is going on? It don't even want, I can't even put nothing in the chat. I'm trying to give y'all this daggone Fly Sky simulator cable. Of course it doesn't want to act right. I hate this daggone thing. Yeah, I can't do it. This phone is tripping. But yeah, fellas, I'm about to get up off here. Let me see if I'm gonna try it one more time. Nope. No mas. I have it for you next time, man. I'm about to get up out of here, fellas. I definitely appreciate everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Don't forget to come out, hang out every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Don't forget to go over to Just Bashing It on Wednesday night. Pilot Ryan, as well as Gooniac. We got a triple header for Wednesday night, guys. But you already know, man. It's pretty much all I got for y'all, man. Until next time. Oh, work remote for the game. Oh, I use a Dumbo RC transmitter. A Dumbo RC transmitter. But you can use like a Fly Sky, anything that has that little trainer port on the side, that 3.5 millimeter trainer port on the side. Any one of them that has that. I know Fly Sky has the trainer port on the side. Dumbo RC has the trainer port on the side, and that Dumbo RC transmitter I use is the most basic Dumbo transmitter it is. $15 transmitter at the most. Yeah. I made it. Hey, it's 12 o'clock. 3 hours and 34 minutes in. We're not gonna go for the 4 hours because I've been holding this water for a while and I gotta release it. But yeah, man, I definitely appreciate everybody, man, for coming, tuning in, hanging out with us, man. You guys are absolutely awesome, man. You know what time it is, man. Thank you for the TV guide, the Fred. Just let me get this real quick before we get out of here. The Fred just gave us the TV guide. Monday night, you got Wild Bill as well as Operation 11 Charlie. Tuesday, you're back in the front zone with Urban Legend. Wednesday, you got Just Bashing It, Pilot Ryan, Kelly, and Gooniac on Wednesday. Thursday, you're back in the fun zone once again. Friday, you got Jeff in Lower Alabama and the More Urban Legend RC channel, the second channel, guys. Definitely check out all those guys. Links for all my panel hosts down in the description box of this live stream. But that's pretty much all I got for y'all, man. Till next time, get out there and drive your RCs, fly your planes and your drones. If you got a boat, put it in the water, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace. Let me say it for everybody. Chastity, speed thermometers, dings, baby. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.